Red Dawn.
Oh, that's mom? Okay. Anywho, how's it going, everybody?
Same old, same old.
Same old. Well,
Just upload
Green
the video.
Dragon, 7 viewers. You know, how you guys doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Yeah, not too shabby about yourself.
You have fun at the range, Brizio?
Hell yeah.
I saw it.
I
Mama
just
had a good.
uploaded another video on the way, so yeah. I got some new shopping to do, by the way. That's the bad news.
Uh-oh.
I'll find some new parts.
Yeah, man, that gas tube.
See that?
I did. Breeze was sharing some pictures with me. There was a problem on the range, right, that day, where I don't know, the gas tube must not have been lining up or something because the pin was loose. You know, the little flip up action bar that kind of holds it in place, right, was loose, I guess, while he was shooting it. It ended up shifting position. And you got weird ammo out of that too, right, Breeze? That's the one that was not fully feeding and causing those rounds to look compressed.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why. Although I was, you gotta be honest, I was looking some of the other video. Seems like I'm working on the gun now, by the way. I was looking the other video. If you look at the new one, the second or the third segment, I don't remember if I did some kind of effect, so I don't know. I just uploaded on the run. Anyway, one of the video you can see I'm kind of playing with a little bit with the AK. So it was one of the first 1 or 2 rounds the AK was having problem too. So I wonder if it's the batch of ammo too.
Were they bending? Was the casing bending? Or were they bending the cases? Or
One of the SKS, yes, and the other one KD, remember one KD got a kind of stovepipe or something like that.
yeah,
The head of one of them got kind of bent, sorry.
yeah.
And then I got a couple of my function too. I don't know if it was an old batch of ammo, I don't know.
And this is all on the SKS or on the AK?
Oh, it was the AK too, actually. I got a couple of my function on the AK too.
No shit.
Yeah, well, it can happen, you know. The
Yeah,
ammo is...
It's funny ammo, man. The ammo does different shit.
Well, it was all,
Go ahead, sorry.
no, it was all Tula. All my Tula, I didn't have it, but I only fired one gun. You were running the same ammo out of 4 guns. So yeah, 5 guns.
I told you it was a kind of weird batch. Remember the one I showed you with a kind of little bit of rust or something like that?
Yep.
It was kind of weird. You know, I never saw any AK round do that. You know what I mean?
Did Katie take out the SIG?
Yes. Yeah, she shoot a couple of magazines, right? A mule.
Yeah.
I think so, right? Yeah. It was more for me a mule.
There you go.
But no, Katie did just fine with every single firearm she picked up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's natural. She's natural. She's natural.
Oh heck yeah.
She doesn't give a fuck about the Mosin Nagant either. Like, I don't give a shit.
She was
I shoot
rocking
it.
that. She did better than I did. I got stinking, you know, bolt bite because I'm a south. And it's been so long since I shot a bolt gun.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah. If you try the Mauser, it's totally different. Today I was cleaning the Mauser. I'll probably bring it next time. It works in a totally different way. It's more instinctive than the Mosin. Mosin is kind of weird.
It's hard for lefties, man.
Yeah, well, you know. Everything is difficult for lefty. But I guess, again, Mule likes 1911 too, right, Mule?
Yeah.
Did you take your 1911 out, Breeze?
Yeah, I got that my wife. Mule says you like it, so I take his word for.
I liked it. It was nice. It was compact, but you know, it had the 1911 controls. I could still work the safety. You know, because that's that kind of muscle memory, right? It's something that if you used one enough, you don't even think about.
Yeah, that's what I say. You know, I don't care whatever. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
I just use so many of those style that working the safety is never a problem.
No, because like I said, everyone, oh, a new gun, the first gun, get a Glock. I'm like, not really sure about it. No safety? Nah, I'm not so sure about it. You know what I mean? I'm
Mhm.
kind of a safety maniac, you know what I mean? But that's me.
You know what? There's quite a few of us who need a safety. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I do. I've that's what I've used in semi-autos. I've used Glocks, but I never liked them. Plus they didn't fit right in my hand.
Yeah.
You're just used to safety, and that's what you're used to.
Yeah, yeah. Give me a Smith and Wesson, give me
Right.
a Beretta, give me a Walther, give me a
Ruger.
yeah, Ruger. Even though those new Rugers, they're kind of, I don't know, a little weird.
If you were to get a 1911 mule, which one would you get?
Whatever the cheapest piece of shit that runs was out
Or
there.
what if you had like a grand? What if money wasn't an object? What if you could just go pick up?
See,
Yeah.
to me, the 1911, right? I think of as the World War One and Two and Vietnam gun, right?
Right.
Now, so many years of service that they've they've tightened the tolerances and customized them so much that it's not the same gun.
Right.
Back in the day, that motherfucker, it didn't matter. You picked up a batch of magazines. If you were lucky, they were loaded. If not, you were tossed a box of ammo to load the fucker, and it better goddamn work. And when you was done firing, you threw the bitch at him, right?
Right. So what are you saying? You want a Colt? Like if I were to give you a grand and you could get any fucking one you want, what would you get? A Colt?
I don't know. No, probably not. I'd probably end up with a Rock Island. They're one of their standard, GI was.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless I could find a comparable one made in America for maybe only $100 more than one made over in Europe or in the Philippines.
I would have to go, being that you all know what I like. I'm a Glock man, but if I were to buy a 1911, it would definitely be a Wilson Combat.
Oh, I'd love to get other ones. A Dan Wilson.
Those Wilson.
The beautiful pieces of machinery and art. But if I wanted one to carry like I carry my AK, it's gonna go bang no matter what the fuck I do to it.
Right.
You gotta clean it once a year. I'd want the old standard, 45, not one of the newer ones that are custom that you breathe on it wrong and it'll fucking misfeed for the first 500 rounds. Break.
Yeah, those 1911s go crazy, man. Those Nighthawks, those custom ones, man.
Yeah.
Like 3,500, 4,200. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. My friend sells them. I saw a bunch of them at the SHOT Show. They're nice. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah.
I won't spend that much. I can buy A6 with money or buy like. I mean, paradoxically, even if you find an Argentinian, whatever they call it, the Argentinian 9mm. No, it wasn't 9. It was a 45. I don't remember their version of the 1911. That's a nice gun, even if it's a cruise gun. If you find an old 1911, even Norinco used to make pretty decent 1911s. When Norinco used to be a serious factor, that's why I told Mule. If you look at a gas tube, I think they use GB weld for weld the gas tube to the bottom part. Seems like, I don't know, I'm like, what the fuck? I was looking today, it looked like there's not even a welding or something like that, a spot weld or something like that. It's all wobbly in the back. So I gotta pretty much order a new gas tube. So I'm assuming the rifle is B-band. I don't know, no idea. I gotta look up the serial number and everything. Although I'm kind of disappointed, I'll tell the Chinese used to make pretty.
Well, like you were saying, don't those tap coat kits come with a gas tube?
Yeah, I was thinking get a black one with a red system. Might look good with the wood. Yeah, it can work. You know what I mean? But the problem with those ones, sometimes the piston doesn't fit. So you gotta buy the Topcon piston. So I gotta do some research. I was looking online. They want $90, $150 for a gas tube for a Norinco. I'm like, hell no. Yeah. I don't think they're all the same. I don't think the Yugo one will fit in Norinco. They're different.
Make some measurements. A Yugo wouldn't. I think their gas tubes a little longer because of the fact that you can turn it off to shoot a grenade.
Yeah.
It might be a little different, but it should be standard with Russian, Romanian, because that's why I said that must be a late model gun, because the first guns, when they first started making the SKSs, they were pretty much using straight Russian tooling.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They call what they used to call them.
Yeah.
They had a name for those ones. Some name.
Some of the original batch ones were actually Russians, just restamped with Chinese shit too.
But anyway, let's see what's happening. See if
Now
I
we
can find
bored
the part.
everybody with SKS talk.
Oh, I love my SKS.
Well,
Yeah.
now, what do you say, Glenn? Do you have the Tapco on it?
Yeah, I got the T6 stock and all that stuff on it. And then the
Come
only
with a
thing,
gas tube, or is it just a plastic cover?
just a cover. It's just a plastic cover.
See,
So the one with the gas tube is separate, right? I think it's a separate part, right?
Probably. But I had to be careful because I'm in Cali, so even if I put a detachable mag with this T6, that's too many evil functions.
Right.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
well, and being you can only have X amount of rounds, the standard 10-round magazine is just, once you get your stripper clips right and you're trained in them, you can be almost as fast as a regular reloader. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, in the stripper clip is a little pinner. You gotta find the right angle, to insert it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, once you know, it's pretty easy. I mean, it was fun actually. Even the one with the magazine. Once you know what you're doing, you gotta open the bolt, stick the magazine. You know what I mean? But the fitting are weird. Because with the wood stock, it's kind of weird. You gotta buy the plastic stock for have the exactly fitting for those magazines. I think my point of view. I don't have the money to spend $90 for a Tapco stuff. No way. No way.
Well, I bought the T6 just because it had the Picatinny. It came with the Picatinny desk cover on the back, so I could put the short little optics on it too. Like the Burris.
Yeah. I saw a guy. There's a couple of products that I was going to try, and I saw they make a kind of gas tube with a red sheet. I don't know, but some stuff is like that AMI or the company over there from China. I'm like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. At Tapco, for all the bitching and complaining, it's made in America. They guarantee their shit 100%. And they do put out nice stuff for guns that other people don't put stuff out for.
Right.
Yeah. I like the Monte Carlo stock, the one ATI makes, for example. That's a nice stock if you want to make a custom Mosin.
Yeah,
but then you got to remove the bayonet lock and everything. You know what I mean? You can make it. My friend has a nice.
I like the triggers too, Tapco triggers.
There he is.
What's up, H?
There you go.
Somebody's
What
out.
up?
They just rode by you, buddy?
Yeah, they're riding by right now.
Are you,
Still got about
Nice.
in Fallon?
What's that?
Are you in Fallon?
No, this is. You can see the bunny ranch in this video if you can zoom in.
Oh,
You don't know where we're at. Yeah, the bunny ranch is right there. This is Mound House, right before Carson City. They were in Fallon at 11 this morning.
Wow.
Cool.
You guys made good time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they've been trading off pretty regular. They got about, it looks like 8 or 9 horses or so to trade off with. So.
Right on.
Rebel with you? Oh, yeah, he is. No wonder he didn't answer my phone call.
He's got an image to uphold, he says.
Did you get that? Did they get the
Yeah.
out?
He's got him right here.
Man, there's something about the lone cowboy, man, coming up on the sunset and all that, man. It's just romantic.
Looks gorgeous back there, bro.
Right? Makes your heart just go do crazy shit. I know what you mean.
Yeah. So they're going to camp up here, hopefully, just a little bit. So we're going to go over there, and then I'll pop on.
Awesome.
I bet it feels good being out there, Reb.
I need hearing aids.
I said, I bet you it feels good being out there.
I do this in my hearing. Hey, Sonny. Yeah, we're right next to the house.
Reb's deaf.
Where's Tony at?
Tony's in Vegas. What do you mean?
Well, I thought he was with you.
Tony, that's a little bit of a long drive.
Yeah.
When we need to go to Heels, we'll call Tony.
A lot of people out there, HD, or?
Some people have stopped and talked and whatnot. I mean, there's not like a lot of people know about it. I mean,
Yeah.
like people are just too busy in their own little world. I mean, I posted it on Facebook last week on a community site, and I posted it again today when I said, you know, hey, they're coming through. And they're like, what? It'd be nice to know about this earlier. Well, I mean, I guess granted, you don't see every post, but I mean, it was on there. You know, it's like, you know.
Now, what about anyone else, like, you know, the people that are participating? I'm sure.
They got 4 vehicles that are support vehicles that are involved.
That's cool.
That are riders that are riding with them. A couple of riders are local guys, and a couple are still guys from Battle Mountain and Elko. So they're getting local guys to go around and support as they go.
Yeah, the next question was, I was going to ask you if you saw any, like, out-of-state tags. A lot of people coming from out of state versus in-towners.
We're not in town yet, so I mean, tomorrow we might be able to tell you that.
That'd be cool. So, where are you guys going to camp out, or are you guys just going home tonight?
I will go home eventually. I'm not staying out tonight. I'll stay out Sunday night.
Right, okay. Yeah, I know. Lived in the, oh, look, we're going to get to watch the Jeep roll in. And now you got a cameraman, too. Hand it over to the Reb.
Oh, shit.
Reb's in his own ride.
Reb's in his own ride. What the fuck?
HD, what kind of drive time did you put out there? Like, going home? Like 6 hours?
It's about 4.5.
4.5. That was off. Ain't bad.
No.
A lot less for you than the ranch. That's
Hey,
for sure.
are you going to be out here back on and off again? Are you coming back on later when you get home, or what?
We'll compare and see what they say. I'll get back on later for sure.
Okay, because I got to bounce. I got to go do some more stuff to tie up some loose ends before, and then I'll get with you later on tonight.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, guys. Catch you guys later. Thanks for the link.
All right, Gail.
See you later,
Take
Glenn.
care, bro.
Later.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce off.
You just got on. Where you going?
All right, we'll see you in a bit, HD.
All right, yo.
So, I'm going to shout out the room real quick. Haven't done shout outs yet. Let me
No, you have.
bring it up.
See you later on tonight.
As usual, we back a little first. The good stuff comes in, especially when it's, you know, this kind of thing going on again. And we'll stop babbling when these guys break in. So, but yeah, man, I hope they got good pictures of that guy riding by in the sunset. That ought to be awesome.
Yeah, hats off to you, too, from last week, or beginning of the week when you jumped on at 7:30 from a Sunday night chat. I don't know how you did that.
Put an alarm on the damn phone.
Fuck that. Oh, that ain't
Put it in
shit.
the other room, so that way I had to get up and shut the fucker off.
You gotta put a fucking rooster in the room for my ass to wake up.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
All that much anyway.
I gotta get at least 4 hours of sleep, or I'm done.
Alright, we're all updated. I reviewed all the spam. Newest first. Tommy Boy's in, Mr. Time Boy 9, Mike Knives Winder, Truth Seekers, what's up, Truth?
What's up, Truth?
Line 1, Fast Luck, Southern Style 357, what's up, Southern Style? Optimus Android, thanks, man. O2 Power Strokes in the house. Mario Martins is in the house. What's up, Mario? Joel's Quantum Heart Logic. Jay Watt, first as usual. So what's up, Jay Watt? Was I late? Yeah, the reason why I put up that video so late was because I was out cleaning the range. So.
Thanks, by the way.
No,
Thanks for cleaning.
Oh, no problem, bro. You know what? I think I come home, I'm start loading that video, and then I see a guy from Oregon who's going through who nobody cleans up their range, and they're losing the right to be able to use some of it.
Wow, that
So
sucks.
that's why I wanted to bring it up. And it's SKS 14 Project is the guy's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So go check him out, especially if you like SKSs. You know, because I imagine it's in his name. It's got to be. And I've watched his channel before. I just watched so much that. Anyway, but he put out a great video about how people are leaving their fucking ranges just looking like shit. And they're using that against us. You know, blowing shit up, leaving beer bottles around, all that kind of crap. You know what I mean? And Tony's pointed out shit where he goes shooting, the same kind of thing. What's up, Tone?
What's up, T?
What up? What up?
I can't say it. What up, T?
What, were your ears burning? Because when we saw HDP and Rebel, G asked where you were.
Uh-oh.
I was talking to this chick. You know me.
Whoa.
Hey, Fabrizio, that package is supposed to be there tomorrow, I think.
I hope so. Thank you. But my mailman sucks baloney. Hopefully I will be home. Because
Now I can move on to my next contest since I finally got that sent out.
I hope I'm gonna be home. I'm gonna be work 11 to 8. I doubt anybody's gonna leave the package here. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna go and ask for the delivery Saturday, or I'm gonna pick it up Monday. Worst case scenario. Sorry about that. Post service in Illinois is worse.
It's a post office, so.
Yeah,
I know they.
no,
Yeah, my post office is like 20 minutes far away. I might as well live in what's in Ottawa. I like that town, by the way. You know, downtown is pretty cool. I like Ottawa.
20
Very
minutes
nice.
to go to a post office, please?
Yeah, if I walk, yes. If I drive, 10 probably. If I walk, even probably longer. Takes 20 to go to work, probably 45 walking and 50 driving. Yeah.
I got a post office like a half a mile, not even.
Yeah, I know. I used to too. I got UPS closed and then DHL. That's kind of cool, but FedEx and whatever. But
yeah,
thanks in advance.
Town, Breeze.
Sorry?
It is a nice little town.
I like it. You know what? We're talking with my wife. You know, I'm like, holy shit! I like down here. You know, because I don't care whatever people.
How far of a drive was it for you, Breeze?
1 hour and a half-ish. My wife drives. I don't drive. So.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, 1 hour and a half is pretty good. I like down there. I tell you what, where your friend has the farm or whatever you want to call it, mule. I like down there. It's very nice.
Yeah.
I have the money. My wife is totally for buy a piece of land with some farm. I'm more like a urban guy. But so like, as long as you find me a piece of land we can shoot on the back, I'm okay with that. I take the farm right away.
That's every man's dream.
Yeah.
Have his own little range in the back.
There's a lot of nice parks. I mean, it's beautiful around here. You know, if it wasn't for the damn nuclear plant being, you know, way too close, it's gorgeous. You know.
Yeah. So everywhere, Illinois is a nice place. The problem is, you know, the people that is in charge, you know, are in charge. You know what I mean. Other than that, I like it. I don't mind being in Illinois. You know what I mean. Except for gun laws and some stuff. If you exclude Chicago, it's a nice state. You know what I mean.
It really is. Now, like, that's where, you know, Dozer was kind of busting my chops if I was running to his house when the nuclear plants went crazy, because he's in a spot in Illinois that he's actually going to be clear of any radiation for from a couple of states and Illinois. So.
Really?
Yeah, it's down by Peoria.
So the Astra now is working. I polished it and everything. Now it's working fine.
Right? Is it feeding good now?
I gotta try with some bullet. Well, with the rubber bullet.
Rounds?
Beg your pardon?
Do you have any, you know, dummy rounds, practice rounds?
I gotta try with those ones. But it looks fine. I polish everything with 600 sanding paper, the filling ramp, all the moving parts and everything.
Right.
Seems better. It kind of pissed me off. It's a nice gun. I mean, I like it. It's a little thing sticks out.
Part of the breeze was the magazine, you know.
Yeah. What do you want to do? I don't know. The spring, maybe? I don't know.
No, it said Rebel join.
Because they sell magazine spring. One of the few things you can find online for the Astra are the magazine springs and fire pin, whatever you call it, recoil spring. That's the only two things you can find online for the Astra.
What's up, Brad?
What's up, guys?
Bro.
Huh?
What are you up to, buddy?
Just waiting for the guy to come through.
Oh, you're pacing him, huh?
Yeah,
Good
pretty
pictures
much.
this time?
Huh?
You're gonna try and get good pictures. Do you have your video camera out too?
No, the wife is taking pictures. I just thought I'd join in. You can see the train overpass there. That's going to be a good shot.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, and
Supposedly Reuters is out here.
Hey, well, you got Tracy. Fuck Reuters, shoot that bastard.
Yeah, she's out here too.
And she does that for a living, just for everybody to know. She's a photographer by trade.
Yeah, they should be. The next stop should be camp.
Yeah,
They're going to set up for camp.
Sounds like jets are crossing body well. So,
turn this off and conserve my battery a little bit. Put back on.
Boom! And we can watch. HD's got his camera out.
Yeah.
We got high def on here too, Brad.
You're not there.
What is red?
Look at that HD, boy.
We'll get you in.
That high def is cranking.
Is that a McDonald's back there too in the distance? Is that a McDonald's sign in the distance, HD? I can't hear him. Can anybody else?
No.
There's not a McDonald's in sight.
Oh, what's that sign over the train overpass?
A motor manufactured home lot, sell lot.
Oh,
it's blue for.
Dude, sorry. The way you were flashing it around. Yeah, it's not really focusing on it. It's just I see a sign, and I see on the lower part of it. And it could just be my monitor. Remember, hey, squirrel, go faster.
Right?
You guys getting decent service out there? Reb? HD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they must be getting pretty good. They're both on here.
Yeah, that's a nice.
And there's
right.
Hi, Tracy.
Whoops, sweet.
That was Rebel's wife.
That's clear as shit, bro.
I mean, yeah, we're letting it. We're not, I mean, we're.
Where's that noise coming from?
Cars. Steve, what camera are you running right there? What's up, your phone?
Is that HTP's noise or my noise?
That's HD's.
Jeez.
HD, what camera are you using? Your phone? Or?
It doesn't light when there's plenty of light.
No, I'm saying that's good. That's a good picture.
I got a picture for you guys. It'd be nice if I turned that around now. And then
There you go. There you go. Is it hot out there, Reb, or what? Is it nice?
No, man, it's actually the sun's starting to go down. Actually, this is kind of a cool shot. Let me turn this on.
Background though, awesome.
It's gonna be bad wind here.
What are those, Reb? What are those? those circular.
What's that?
What are those hills? What are those, like hills?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
They look like boobies.
Let me get my jacket on. In fact.
Shit up there.
Hey, is HD talking too, or is that just? There we go. Thank you, HD.
There you go.
Somebody honked for you.
Well,
That's funny because we can hear. It sounds like there.
Boy, that sounds like a fucking jet going by, boy. Sounds like the Blue Angels.
I'm gonna have the money shot. I got the flag all lined up.
We're waiting for you.
Oh yeah.
Should have brought headphones though, man. Rookie reporter. I'm so deaf I can't. You know, if I don't put this thing up to my ear, get brain cancer. I can't hear anything.
Yeah, headphones would have been good.
Yeah.
Hey, you know for next time, right?
Yeah.
Yep, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, the guy from Reuters, you know, we're all out there meeting the Cowboys and talking the silent petition, and he's all, you know, to my wife, oh, can I get your picture? I'm like,
what?
I'm like, really?
Did you say anything?
Nah.
I know.
But hey, HDP just gave us a shot of
Huh?
HDP did caught her on a pan a minute ago.
Uh-oh. We'll have to review the tape.
Review the tape.
What?
Yeah, but check.
Damn, look at that shit, dude.
Here, I got the little rebels out here, too.
Nice.
All right. Let's see some little rebels.
Say hi to the Green Dragon.
What's up,
Hi,
buddy?
guys.
Then the sunset.
Oh, man, they're cute. Looks like they're having fun.
So that's what's happening.
Damn, that's nice, bro.
Having fun?
Tell them don't get close to the cars. For sale, 31 acres. Oh, go back to that bitch.
Yeah, that contractor's out of business.
31.5 acres. Did I read that right, Reb?
Here comes the Reuters guy now. He has to take our pointers because he doesn't know the area. So, oh, they're coming. Ooh, I got to get my camera on.
I wonder what they're selling that for.
Oop. There it is, peoples. All right, here, I'll turn my camera on for you guys.
Nice Jeep.
There's the flag. Let me get here. Oh, that's funny.
I can't see it.
No front license plate, eh?
Shit, that's illegal here, buddy.
There's HDP's angle in front of the Jeep. I'm going to be cutting back and forth between you and HDP, Reb.
Yeah, that's all right. He's way up close.
Right.
So
right now the horse trailer's coming by.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the horse trailer is coming. I just got to... There he is. That's the money shot recording. Bam.
Got it.
Oh, that is freaking sweet.
Yeah, it is.
These vehicles, though, are freaking
zipping by.
Messing with my zoom.
All you see is Ford pickups,
there he is.
probably.
I was kind of shocked. I was kind of shocked on how
someone's flashes are coming up.
How quick they were riding these horses, man.
Well, HDP said they were changing them out, right?
They're changing them out, yeah, every 3 to 5 miles, I think. And if you think about that, coming all the way from Elko.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of horses. And now
Reb, I'm sorry.
Got him coming up. He's coming, Reb.
Yeah.
Reb, what kind of drive time did you put out there, Reb, for you?
Look, gee, here the guy comes.
Oh shit, there he is. My bad.
We're watching. That's HDP's angle.
Yeah, I knew he was going to take the high ground.
Oh, he was cool.
Now we're on you, Reb. So he's coming your way.
Yeah.
That was money shot.
Yeah, he's going to be on your inside. Off the highway now.
No shit.
Oh,
You're getting close. It's just around the bend.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, dude.
He seems like a real nice guy.
Thanks, Reb. That was fucking awesome. Oops.
It's friggin'. You know, it smells like sagebrush out here, and the sun going down. I mean,
Look at that picture, man. That is beautiful, Reb. Keep it going. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to be able to head over to the camp there.
Damn, that's gorgeous, man.
Talk to some people.
Yeah, you're gonna head in there and talk to a few people. Say hi before you guys head home.
Yeah.
We just want to
hang out for a little bit because we signed the petition and everything, and we're gonna meet them down at the Capitol in the morning. But you know, I don't know, maybe we'll. I don't know if the Cowboys would be offended if we brought them some Starbucks.
Probably not. They'll probably
city folk be like, you know.
Well, we want to thank you guys for UNHD sharing that, Reb. That's awesome, man. Thank you for sharing that. At least.
Yeah, man, it's our pleasure. I mean, I was painting mules mags, and he texted me and was like, "Hey, are you gonna be out there?" And I'm like, I don't know, you know. See the Cowboys ride by. But you never, you know, you think, oh, well, you know, that's not a big deal. But and to show them stuff from home.
It is a big deal. Yep.
I'm glad I came out, and then of course, you know, the wife is.
I'm just happy watching, man. I'm just happy.
I'll show you some scenic shots if I can figure out where to put my finger. That's the thing about it, man. You got the microphone, you got the speaker, and then you got the camera. It's like one little corner I can hold this thing.
Well, it looks like AP is coming up to say hey.
But you can still speaker.
AP, is that your dog? Is that your puppy you saw? Oh, there's Tracy. Hi,
I love those mountains, man. Just like I love when Tony's shooting videos, man. That's what they remind me of. Those fucking mountains.
Hey, you're on the Green Dragon. You want to say anything?
I wish I had that shit.
Look at this stranger.
Hey, who's that?
So it should just be down around the bend.
Right.
That's where I want to think. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Hey, Reb, ask him for his autograph.
Huh?
Ask him for his autograph.
Reb.
All right, I'm gonna bail because it's illegal to be on a phone. And actually, I guess I could have the wife hold it. We can give you. Let somebody else talk.
Fuck the rules for right now.
Down the hill.
Right, we lost HD.
Is the camera on or something?
No, they wish.
Really, John?
Well, hey, Tracy, HD already showed you once, and now Rebel showed you once.
What?
She said HD already showed me he was doing a scan. Looks like that.
Yeah, it is. We should go
get that's a
bunch of coffees.
No, they gotta sleep tonight so we can see in the morning, Reb.
Huh?
Can we see that sunset, Reb?
Yeah.
Looks like crap. Here, how do you do it?
How's it?
Trail sunset.
Oh wow, those hills look gorgeous, man.
Now that's just sagebrush right there.
Yeah.
It's nothing special, but.
We don't have that here in
Stop your
Maryland.
phone.
We have nothing but pavement, lights, no mountains.
Hey, Tracy, I was going to ask your wife if she got some good photos. What was that? Sorry, Reb.
He's asking you something.
I can't hear him. You have to. What?
Did your wife get some good photos?
Yeah. Yeah, she definitely is. Oh, he had to come back up? How come he didn't stay? Oh, maybe that's because it's private.
Yeah, it doesn't go. You can't.
Oh, he's just unaware of
The area.
the area.
There he is.
Let them see him.
Reb, how's your service? Do you get any? Are you low on service or? Was that a horse?
Yeah, he just passed him. Because the guy got out of wax a little bit. He went on private land, it seemed like they were saying.
Yeah. If he went over there, then he'd be on different land.
Yeah, they're up here actually. I wonder if they need to know where to go.
Deer Run Road's the next thing.
Yeah, they're not at Deer Run Road.
Oh, where's Amos?
Did you see more than those two guys, Reb, or were those only two guys you saw on the horse?
There was only one guy. We just kept switching perspective, bro.
Mm-hmm. I think they're gonna switch horses again before they go to Deer Run Road.
Right.
Because they just pulled over there. Unless they may just be go ahead and loading up there and then just driving, because it's literally like not even a city block to this area.
Yeah, but like you said, they might not know where it is.
Well, when we were talking to him earlier, they said that's where they were going to make camp, and HDP was making fun because it's BLM land, managed land. So I was like, oh, that. In fact, the BLM building is actually down this road. That would be funny as heck. Go ahead and set up shop in the the BLM area.
The irony.
Right. That's actually a pretty nice sunset over there. Yeah, it's funny. It's been probably around 78 degrees, and then at night it starts cooling off pretty good. HTP's not on here, huh?
Nope, he split. He jumped off and he jumped back on when he got there.
Yeah.
He was just, dang, your kids are quiet in the car. I can't get mine to shut up.
Is it a long drive, Reb?
No, we're literally 5 minutes away from where we just were.
Oh, no shit. Oh, wow.
So we're I'd have my camera on, but I don't want to show
Right.
Stuff.
Oh, no, I got you. I knew
Now,
if it
here
was
they
like
are
an
right
hour
here.
or 2 hours.
This is where they are right here. There's some cowboys.
Can we see?
Yeah, they got hay and everything. Do they know where to go?
I don't know. Where's HDP going?
He's headed down here because this is, I think, where they're going to camp by the river.
Whoa,
Those
wait a
people
minute.
look like
Is
they're
that
waiting
Mrs.
for
Rebel?
What's that?
Third came back.
Is that Mrs. Rebel?
Yeah, that's Mrs. Rebel.
Oh shit! Where's my hairbrush and mouthwash?
What's he
Did you say,
saying?
where's my hairbrush?
His mouthwash.
He's got to brush his nose hair.
Wow.
No, I
Now,
just
see,
had
this
those
is where I
sorted.
thought they were going to be.
What the hell? What was that? Oh, that's the photographer guy.
It is?
The Reuters guy. No, I don't know who that is.
Oh, let's see here.
You didn't tell him to get the hell out of here. This is your gig.
I'm surprised.
No.
Trace, I got a photography question for you, if you don't mind.
Huh.
Where are they at?
Are you going to be able to sell those photos to like the local paper and stuff?
Maybe the other way,
I don't know. I could try probably.
on the other side of the highway.
I would, because I'd imagine the papers in Reno didn't have anybody out there, and they may get their own shots later on down the road. But you know,
Yeah, I could probably try the Reno Gazette-Journal.
Yeah.
Or something, you know.
Right. That'd be cool.
Yeah. It makes sense. We'll park here for a bit.
Tell Rebel to make sure he dyes his beard before it looks good in the newspaper.
Let's see.
T said you gotta dye your.
He said
Dye your beard so you look
just for old men dyeing your beard. Where's he going now?
He's gonna go up in a little bit and see if they're there.
Oh. This is like a wild goose chase right now.
It's like the Wild Wild West out there, man.
I know.
You guys gotta get that little solar pack that little HTP had one. He just wore the little solar pack around and then plugged
that reminds me, you could plug my phone in.
Yeah.
Plug it in where?
Right here.
Oh. Where's the damn charger at?
Wherever you
I didn't touch it.
shoved it.
Please.
That freaking this Hangout strains the shit out of the phone.
Yeah, you would know, Tone. The same thing. Never out of Bundy. So
Go out there with a full battery and be dead within like a half hour.
Yeah, I've got.
Spare batteries are key.
I got half.
There's no spare batteries for the iPhone.
Wait a minute, this
True.
is on. Hold on here.
I thought you were doing like cameras or.
There we go. Now we're charged. Now you can see what we're seeing here.
Turn the camera on. There you go.
So basically, this is
The river's over there.
yeah.
It's beautiful.
River's over here. We thought this was they're going to be close to the river.
right
This
for the
is-
water and the horses.
Yeah. Which I'm assuming that it will be. HDP went up the road a little bit to see if they're up the road.
Right.
There he is.
Right.
You should lock on to him, Mule.
I am locked onto him.
I think they might be that way.
You think so?
Why is he going that way?
I don't know, because he didn't see him up the road, probably.
Well, those other people were waiting for him over there. Do you see that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So of course HDP has to point. Well, kids are in the car. I'll skip that. That one of the local attractions that HDP pointed out. Off in the distance.
Oh.
What?
The global attraction of Mount House in the distance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The global attraction. Oh, this is a nice shot.
So, really, what did you give the kids to make them so quiet?
The beard scares him.
Scares them. Okay.
Neil's fascinated, boy.
I am. It's
Mine
It's
would
called
be
parenting.
shit. Mine would be to the roof, dude.
No,
Mine
I'm
would
going to
be.
chill right here.
I love you too, baby. Give me a kiss.
Oh.
Today was fucking how loud.
Teenagers had it out.
Days later, with school left. Friday, day before your birthday.
Oh,
I'll be
look at-
there.
Can you guys tell that
The
it's a
birthday.
chemtrail sunset?
Now you're gonna see the rainbow over there.
Yeah,
That's a nice shot.
there's no zoom.
Oh, you suck.
There's no zoom on this. Anyway, not much to see right here. So
Well,
I
you
will-
can find out, what's going on.
yeah, we're gonna hang tight right here. No pointing, circling the wagons.
Right? Not so you know where to circle them at.
Yeah.
So while we're waiting, I'm going to shout out everybody in the room. Hey, DJ, I sent you a link.
Yeah, I sent him one before we even started.
Tommy Boy 9's out there. The kids are painting mags in the back seat, he said.
Who said that?
Mr. Tommy Boy 9.
Oh, that's funny, dude.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh yeah, this will be good. Mule's gonna try to clean up his cussing.
Well, you got the kids in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah, John needs
Yeah.
I respect it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Bird Dog, Jay Watt's out there, DJ's out there. Bird Dog 12, Mr. X-Men Rules, QC's out there, Southern Style, Mario Martins, Fringe Sniper, Truth Seeker, Power Strokes out there, John Gacy's out there. Mike Newswinder's out there, DJ Alkaline One and Bass Luck. Thanks, Man and Optimus Android, and Mario's still out there. So I'm pretty, and Joel's Quantum Heart Logic. Can't forget Joel.
What's up, Mario?
So that's got to be awesome to just see that. Oh, here he is. Maybe we'll find out where it's at. So hey, HDP, you find the spot?
They're just sitting up here waiting for going to make the turn. They'll probably figure it out. They're probably waiting to figure it out.
Because Reb's over there on the road where you passed him, where you left him.
Right.
Wait to see where they're going to stop at. Are they going to go by the river?
They're going to come down that way. It looks like they're all staging right here, waiting for them to make the turn. So they're just waiting. So I guess we'll wait.
That's a nice shot, HD. Right in the front row.
And you got the little pioneers with you, huh?
Just one of them. The other two abandoned us.
HD got prime real estate, baby. Prime real estate.
So, Rev, if you can hear it or see it, HD staged up at the top, waiting for them to make the turn.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, they're just waiting. I would have met right there where we parked, Reb. They could park like a trailer and park another one on the other side and unload and walk down to the river. That's probably what they'll do.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And they'll have river access for the horses.
So did you get a lot of good film, guys?
Yeah, I got some.
I won't know until I look at it.
So what time in the morning do you guys want to start? You want to start earlier than when they hand it over, right around that time? What time do you guys want to do the morning thing?
So what do you think, Reb? You want to come in and get some breakfast and go there kind of early?
Yeah.
As long as you don't get it at Taco Bell, right?
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
No.
You got that place right across the Capitol's pretty good.
Let's drive up that mountain right there.
You're crazy.
Let's drive it. I think I'm going to take the high ground and
Yeah, whatever.
We want to see
I'll
it.
get out of the car then.
We definitely want to see that.
Well, Tracy just fixed the Durango. He wants to fix it again.
right?
I'm not about to die, man.
It's a good day to die.
Sorry, Reb, something happened to the Jeep.
Oh,
We'll get you an avalanche.
you gonna do some quick burpees while you're waiting?
Yeah, that's what I want.
We'll get you an avalanche.
That'll be some good angles from up there.
That sun's gonna go behind the mountain in any minute now.
Yeah.
Yeah, ACTV's showing it, actually.
Well, I won't be outdone by him.
It's all a competition with you guys, isn't it?
Here we go,
You
you.
got dark quick.
Oh, yeah, and the chem... Oh, this is lovely.
Look at that.
Actually, he's got some of the chemtrails, too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need to click off of him. Click
And
on
look
me.
at that.
What's up, Sting? Hey, Sting, if I could ask you a favor, could you come in as the dragon? Because I'm going to have to split at 12:30 my time. You hear me?
What's up, Sting?
So let's see your angle. Oh, nice.
That is nice.
And yeah, I see the chemtrail, by the way.
Yep.
Oh, dang, you are up there north. I know when I would go to Idaho for my grandparents' ranch, it wouldn't get dark until like 10 o'clock at night.
Damn.
Look at the chemtrail. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Did you hear me, Sting?
I heard a little bit that you're going to be bouncing at midnight, right?
12:30. Yeah, I got to go get the wife from work.
Well, when you started talking, I wasn't fully in here yet, so...
Okay, I was just asking if you could come in as the dragon.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll be right back.
Thanks, bud.
No problem.
So, HDP's back too. What's up, HD? Oh, he's talking to the little HD. That had to be cool, having a friend, you know, one of the kids having a friend there. Or the boys bail.
Good to see a different way of living. It's a different country out there, man.
Oh, yeah. Hey, HD, if you're talking, we can't hear you. I see you talking, but we can't hear you.
I think he's talking to the little one.
Nope. I can hear you. You're activating the mic, but I can't hear you. Maybe me. Can anybody else hear him?
Pretty bad.
No. He's got insufficient technology.
And meanwhile, Reb's four-wheeling, right? Out checking shit out.
Yeah, this is redneck.
Oh, no Dukes of Hazzard. No Dukes of Hazzard.
Hold on. That's not HDP doing donuts, is it?
Yeah, this would actually, the other side, can you guys hear the water at all?
Not really.
No. The other side would be better. Man, chemtrails are, I mean, this is heavy duty.
Oh, yeah, we saw him.
Well, yeah, you're in Nevada, the birthplace of the New Revolution.
Right? They got a chemtrail. You're trying to keep them docile.
Yeah, it's not really working.
Battleborn.
They're moving.
Which way? Towards me?
Towards you. There they go.
Alrighty then.
Are you guys out maneuvering the police or what?
I haven't seen any police.
It's like the old days of the CB radios. Smokey on your tail.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I should have brought the friggin' ham out here. Oh, I see him now.
Yeah, they're passing right in front of HD.
See, I wanted to go up this friggin' mountain here.
We can't see. Yeah, there we go. Oh,
Wanted to
yeah?
get up there.
Wait, horses. Horses.
People shooting
Here.
out there.
He's right on. He's on his way, Reb.
Yeah, I see it now. I see him coming.
Isn't this crazy? We can keep in contact with you all over the country.
Love it. Love it.
DJs and hey DJ, he's from Colorado. Me and Fabrizio from Illinois. G's from Maryland. Third Ops from Indiana. Stings from Arizona, and everybody else in the chat room who's watching.
Yeah, in fact, I plan on Thursday night. You guys do your next chat next Thursday. I'll be on the road going to Kansas, joining.
Right.
We're nationwide.
That is. It's just cool.
Yeah.
We can kind of hear you a little bit, yeah.
Go ahead, HD. I actually raised your mic a little bit. See if that'll help.
I picked a spot out for him, man. All they got to do is follow me.
He's coming. He's right behind the horses. He's in line with a trailer.
I see the convoy. I guess I could turn the friggin' thing on so you guys could see the convoy.
And there you go. Yep.
Those mountains are pretty.
I don't know if that's
We're gonna get copyright strikes, dang.
Hey, that was only 17 seconds, goddammit.
Cool.
So I think they're going to pass this area and go. Maybe they got some private area to go. Because they're stopped here.
He got out of the truck. He's like, this looks like a good spot, boys.
There's the woman.
Oh, that's nice.
The woman rider. Can you see her?
No. I see a rider. I didn't know she was a woman.
Look at her chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he can't zoom in with his cheap phone.
Yeah. I'm actually videotaping too, so. There she is.
Awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome, man.
HDP, is that county commissioner still with them?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What's up, Dave?
Not a lot, just checking it out.
There's the stagecoach.
Oh, the chuck wagon?
Yeah. Man, my tripod is not.
There's HD.
Wild horses too.
Oh, I know, right? We got a bunch of wild horses out here. That'd be funny if they showed up.
That's funny when you see HD in there.
Yeah, there he is.
Now,
Hey, what, this spot wasn't good enough for you, huh? What are you making, a bed back here? We're camping or something?
Yeah.
Kids are already making a bed in the back.
Right. They're ready to break out with the s'mores.
They're getting comfy.
Yeah, right? It's actually funny because I was talking to a buddy of mine. He's like, man, I'm getting eaten up by the mosquitoes out here. And I'm like, yeah, we haven't really had too bad of a problem yet.
Oh, you don't want to know, bro. I was down cleaning up by the range. Bugs everywhere.
All right, we're on the move. Sun is going down quickly, so they need to do their thing. Here comes the other truck too. The tail end of yeah, there they are right there. Tail end. Let's try to get out in front of them here.
Here we go.
Oh, they didn't get very far. Yeah. Oh shoot! Show them the river. Try not to crash. See the river? Can you hold the phone? Show them the river.
Now, see, that's what I like to see, water.
Water. Yeah, I don't know why. I
don't know why they didn't stop back there. Because there's water and...
Because you can get down to the river from right there. There's a flat spot where it's very easy
Oh, okay.
for everybody.
Well, you would know. You're the archaeologist / photographer.
Archaeologists, what the hell?
Carry that here, Rebel.
I don't know. His phone sucks. Got him beat in the technology.
Both your
He
phones
says
suck.
right
Let's
up
get you
here
clear.
ahead, they're pulling down towards the river.
So the wife was right. There's got to be the state park.
Yeah.
I think that's where they're going.
Yeah.
But
Easy access.
you guys must be getting away from further and further away from the cell towers you guys go.
Hey, Red, I thought you said you were going to be busy painting mags tonight.
Yeah. But HTP guilted me into stopping what I was doing and coming out. So I'm glad I did.
That's fine. It's fine. I'm just... I wasn't expecting you to be here in the first place, and now you're like on the road and shit. So
Yeah, right?
And
Road
that's
trip.
awesome.
yeah, some of the best road trips are spur of the moment anyway.
And Sting, he's got his kids in the back. They're all nice and quiet, which amazes me.
Yeah, you don't know how that is, how do you?
No,
Your kids are never quiet.
nope. For some reason,
Yeah, I
I
get-
think they're allowed to have an opinion.
I get complimented on my kids all the time. It's great.
Oh, so do I in public, but they don't count. You know, the internet is public, or the car is public.
So I'm assuming that I saw the lady riding, the cowgirl, whatever the PC term is.
Right.
Chick. Broad.
Hottie. Whatever.
Seriously, dude, political correctness? Come on now. I think better of you than that.
And she must be moving because I don't see her.
Well, HDP's a couple of cars ahead of you, so
Yeah.
they still haven't turned yet. And that's the funny thing, G, is the whole we were talking about the other day.
Isn't the turn right there?
I don't know where she's going now.
Well, she can turn around these trailers and what?
It looks like
Is she? Where is she?
over there on the side. See
Oh
her?
man, my eyes are bad. Where?
Why are you driving then?
Yeah, right.
Look at this idiot.
So we know that you don't get to do shotgun for the revolution.
Yeah.
You're blind, but
Yeah, I need my binoculars just to see the couple cars in front of me.
right?
Yeah, this is the entrance here. I don't
They're
know why they're
turning
not
off
going
right
here.
now. It looked like, or some of them were.
Yeah,
Didn't it look like somebody turned off that road right there?
yeah, I don't know.
That's the photographer.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna pull down here.
Well, he's still going for now.
Yep.
He's following the chuck wagon, and you know that's where the food is. So
Yeah. Well, here's the state park right here.
There's another one down the road though.
yeah, there must be
And,
another entrance somewhere, Reb.
Yeah, there is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't know where they're going?
What kind of local ranchers are out there?
Well, you know, I think there is one local rancher
Is
that's
there-
kind of helping them out. I think that's
Okay.
who the lead guy, the lead vehicle is. I'm hoping.
Okay. I'm just wondering if possibly he.
They're swapping out the riders every 3 to 5 miles, though, DJ, and the horses for that matter.
Yeah, I heard that when I was just watching. I was just wondering maybe if there's a rancher right there because I know in Colorado you can't take livestock. You know, we couldn't take horses to state parks. They're afraid
Oh.
to poop or something like that, and somebody will have
yeah,
to
okay.
step over the top of it. And so that's why I was asking if there was a local rancher maybe right there close to them where they're going to set up shop.
Oh shit! Horse shit's good manure. It's plant-based.
HD just pulled off the side of the road now.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't know where they're going because we talked to the one guy back earlier.
I see that. Yeah, I don't know.
So, not I mean, as far as river access, we've passed the river access. Unless they go several more miles and they get over some of the ranch, they get their access.
Go ahead, you can talk.
Wow.
What? All I said was there's
maybe they're
another river around
lost.
the corner.
I thought you said the front guy was.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're not headed to private property. That way they don't have a bunch of legality shit come down on them.
They didn't talk like they were. They talk like
Well, here comes the
They were
caboose.
talking about doing it on public land.
Well, I don't know. I know what Colorado's laws are on it. And, I mean, we can go camp on Forest Service BLM pretty much wherever we want on public land. But, like the state parks where you have an entrance fee that we have to pay, and you cannot take horses into those.
Huh.
I mean, they even frown when you take your dog into them a lot of times. You got to have your dog leashed up and basically in a kennel if you're not right there with it in your pocket.
It ain't that bad here with animals in Illinois.
this access back here is not state park. Man.
I'm coming at you.
Okay. What was that?
What the hell? We both lost Rebel and if you're feeding back again a little.
I'm gonna get out and come back in. Then that seems to fix it.
Okay.
So, DJ, I can throw out invites and go full retard, huh?
Well, would it be a normal night if I didn't bust your ass a little?
No, it would be a normal night if you didn't break my balls. You're right. And now the kids, they can't hear us for the moment. You know, we get back to our normal speech. Man,
Yeah, can you talk about what we were talking about earlier today about does it make you gay if?
Yeah. I like the banner, Sting.
Little girl whip that up for me in about 2 seconds.
Cool, cool.
Still feeding back, DJ?
No, that came through. You're doing whatever it was. It's fixed now.
Yeah, or whatever caused them to drop as I was coming in. It messed my audio up too. So what we into this evening, dude?
What's happening, Dystopian? Well, they did they've been following the grass walk, right, with the horses heading to Carson City, and we were getting on the spot reporting there for a minute until you jumped in and kicked them out. No, I'm only kidding. Only busting cops, Dystopian.
I know, man. Oh, that was totally on purpose too, and I messed my own audio up on purpose too.
Hey Tony, what you having for dinner, brother?
Panda Express.
That sucks.
Oh, you fucker.
Why?
I'm lazy, man.
You ain't got a real place that makes cat around there.
I'm saying.
Yeah, we do, but I didn't want to wait. I got a fucking migraine headache from this fucking heat. Can't even drink a beer because my shit hurts so much.
It's been real hot over there too.
Well, you drink a beer with some prescription painkillers. That's what you do.
Right? And then he'll be laying on the couch thinking of water.
Yeah, but at least he won't have a headache.
The heat's slowing them down, man. Slowing them down.
You overheated and dehydrated?
I've been drinking water all day. It's just fucking hot.
All right.
I've been drinking water all day.
Just keep on making them pit stops, baby. Keep on drinking that water. Keep drinking that water.
I understand just the heat alone can do it.
Yeah. I'm outside pretty much all day and that shit, so. Sucks.
Wait a minute, you're outside all day, you're still that white?
Well, he's driving.
I stay covered up.
Oh, okay.
I wear long sleeve shirt and hat and all that shit.
That's probably good.
Sun's not good for you, man. Really not.
Especially when you didn't get that part of your, heritage, the darker skin.
It's good for everybody in certain doses. I mean, you got to have vitamin D, but yeah, I mean, if you're out there all day, that's bad for sure.
Dude, even if you're black or Hispanic and you're dark, that shit's still bad for you. You get fucking sunspots all over you. I see people that are real dark out here, and their skin looks like shit because they're out in the sun all the time. That shit is bad for your skin no matter how dark you are.
Yeah, some of the homeless people around here, their skin looks like leather.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way everybody's skin used to look before we had air conditioning and all the shit up. The stuff we got now with technology.
Right. We're all going to be albinos soon. That wasn't that racist. Come on now.
Well, hell, no, I was just thinking about Tony, what he would look like with red eyes.
All you gotta do is you ever wanted to freak somebody out, get those contacts,
Right.
What happened to live feed?
Well, they bounced out. I guess they're figuring out where they're going to camp and trying to see if they get cell service, because we lost both Rebel and HD.
If it's like here, it looked like when they would have went around that corner, they would have had to have dropped down, and here's Rebel back. They could have just lost cell for a second.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They probably just lost cell. Hey, Reb.
So, looks like they're going to private property, like DJ was saying.
Right. Are you guys welcome? I know HD should probably be. He's been with them from the beginning.
Yeah, well, his boss sent him home, so he's gonna get the details and then head home. We're sitting here just watching. It looks to me like they're going to private property because the wife knows every nook and cranny out here, and they're not going down by the river like I thought they would. So
what are you guys gonna do? You gonna head home?
yeah, we're gonna head home too because I'm meeting HDP in the morning, and yeah, they're unloading horses right here. You want to go up there? We could show them too. Here, I'll turn the camera on so you can run the camera. Oh, wait a minute. Make sure there's no license plates or anything.
Oh yeah, they're letting the horses out.
Yeah, they're letting the horses
Or
out
are they
right there.
riding them? Oh, there's a horse stable right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull right next to. Oh, there's a. Oh yeah.
I heard
Oh,
one
maybe,
whinny.
maybe they had this planned.
Yeah, there's whinny again.
Here we go.
That's cool.
Oh, look at Stinger's fancy friggin' deal there. Look at that.
That's my lower third, bitches.
Can you guys see the horses?
Yeah.
Here, hold this for a second, would you? Huh? Oh, let's see if we can get this out the window here.
That's crazy. You guys still got daylight. It's dark down here.
Northern Hemisphere.
Right.
When I lived in, well, when I
Well, get
lived
out.
there,
You don't have to sit here.
when I'd visit my grandparents on their ranch in Idaho, it didn't get dark until 10 o'clock at night.
The farther north you go, the longer, the later it stays daylight. I know when I used to live up in Montana, in the middle of summer, it would be 11 o'clock and it would still be light out. And you're like, holy cow, how do I go to sleep? And
Yeah, can you imagine the people that live in Alaska?
Yeah.
no, I honestly can't wrap my head around that 24-hour light.
And then in the winter, it's like all night.
Yeah.
Ever seen that vampire movie up there? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, 30 Days of Night, right? Like
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That would be good for vampires, though, for sure.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Fabrizio, you got a Blu-ray player?
What?
A Blu-ray player.
No. Why?
I sent you a Blu-ray.
Ah, shit. I gotta buy one now? I
Time
got
to upgrade.
here if you want. I got a Blu-ray.
This is V for Vendetta on Blu-ray.
Sweet. I don't know. The computer I don't think has a Blu-ray. The laptop. I got a DVD reader, but I don't know. I always want to buy a Blu-ray.
They're good. They're nice.
They're cheap now. Yeah, they're real.
If you've got a PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4, those support Blu-ray.
Yeah, I know. I just sold my Xbox.
Those don't play Blu-ray; they play HD DVD.
I sold the Xbox because so I don't play that much games, so I guess I gotta buy a DVD Blu-ray player. I guess I don't know. Sometimes computer I know they got a Blu-ray player. Sometimes
I got my Blu-ray player for like a DVD player. I got mine for $60 at Walmart. So they definitely, and that was like 4 or 5 years ago. So they might have gone down even more than that.
Oh, good to know. I look around. Because, sometimes they got pretty good price on Blu-rays. You go Walmart, there is a bin with a bunch of them for $5, $6. Not that I collect or a movie, but, even rent them, the quality will be...
Yeah.
The Blu-ray blows everything else.
Thanks in advance, then.
Yeah.
You gotta buy a gas.
Now you got an excuse to buy one. We lost Rebel again, I see.
I'll find a gas tube. That's what I need to find. Goddamn Chinese. How they won in the Vietnam against you guys, the Viet Cong with the Chinese rifle, I don't know. Anyway, I'm looking for that stuff. Very disappointed, And funny enough, what was the funny thing? When I disassembled the Chinese one, how many rounds we shoot? 20 rounds maybe? And it was like dirt as hell, I'm like, and the other one, the Yugo one, we shoot probably the Yugo one. Let's make the Chinese 40. The Yugo one probably 50. The Yugo one was like clean. like clean, really, except for the piston, of course, but well, everything inside was clean. The Chinese one was like cleaning some, I don't know, car parts or something.
I didn't know you could have all that shit in Chicago. Aren't you in Chicago?
No.
You were shooting the same ammo out of both, too, so.
No, I'm in the enclave.
Oh.
He's in the suburb of Chicago. Close enough to be fucked with, but not actually in it.
No. No.
Hey, Breeze, Apex has those gas tubes for $54.
54? Ain't that bad. Okay, I'll look up. The Topco, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you gotta look out, it's different. The Yugo one is different. It's more chunky. It's thicker on the top. And funny enough, the Chinese one you can remove the gas piston, the piston, and the Chinese one is sorry, the Yugo one is stuck inside there. I don't know how you're supposed to remove it. Can you?
Well, they also sell one just for the Yugo for the same price.
Yeah, I need the Chinese one. I gotta find one for the Chinese. I like although I like the, what do you call it, the metal thing that was on the top, the cooling whatever stuff. It was pretty cool. But I guess what's the destiny? We gotta see. I gotta make a close view of the particular with the camera, and you gotta see the welding they did and that stuff. I'm like, holy shit. I wonder if they use what do you call it, the stuff, the GB weld instead of welding. Right. I told you that to give more rice to the Chinese kid. That's what's happened, you know.
I got a date with a chick from Chicago tomorrow night.
Ah, really? From where? Chicago downtown?
I don't know, Chicago. She was a Marine.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm taking her to the only place here called Chicago's. I thought it was kind of cliche, but oh well.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't insult her like that.
Yeah,
No, this place is awesome.
Take her to New York or something. Don't take her to. You won't get laid if she's from Chicago and you take her to someplace called Chicago.
Yeah.
No, it's called Chicago's. This real. Trust me, this place.
No.
It's worth it.
Yeah, everybody who is from Chicago or eats Chicago food elsewhere hates it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
But you know the thing is, she told me she's always wanted to go there. So.
All right.
Worst goddamn Chicago style hot dog I ever had was in Las Vegas.
I think it's a good place.
Hey,
I gotta be kind of corny.
Oh, well, if you're getting that corny, take her to Hooters.
take her to Hooters. Fucking Katie.
I think the owners are from Chicago or something. It's supposed to be like, I've been there a bunch of times, but they try to keep it as, I think that they fly a bunch of shit out from Chicago and the food. And
Maybe she's missing some home cooking.
Gotcha.
Pizza crust ain't great out there. The water's good.
Yeah.
Well, I know there's places that, when I lived out there, that served New York pizza that would have the cheese and the dough flown in.
yeah. I think it's like one of those type of deals. They get all the sausage and all that kind of shit flown in.
Yeah, she says she gotta be Vienna beef. I don't know.
Yep. Vienna beef hot dog and yeah.
You can beat Italian pizza, by the way. You try hard, the much you want.
I've been to Chicago. I don't know. I don't really see the hype. I mean, I always like New York better.
Nice. No, I like Chicago. I mean, as a town, as an attraction, I got a bunch of stuff. The problem is if you go outside the Magnificent Miles and you know, you call it and the lake view and all the stuff like that, you go. I give you a good place if you're gonna go back next time. It's called South Side. And have fun over there.
Only thing bad about Chicago is if you go out at night, you might just get murdered.
No, just murders. Stabbed to death, probably. But where we used to live in Champaign was pretty bad too, by the way, overnight.
They had a little meme up that said, "Come for the food."
Stay because you got murdered.
Yeah.
Yup. When was the last? I can't even remember the last time we've been in the city.
No, Ron Manuel just said, the solution for the crime, the crime rate and everything is, more gun control. Like, sure. And then is the same one saying, oh, and we figured out that the gun used for the crime, the guns used for the crime, the 66% are, they're saying that pretty much they buy them out of the state or out of the, I'm like, no, no shit, really.
Yeah, because the big Indiana to Chicago gun trafficking thing is
like,
just a stupid highway, whatever.
Whatever.
Not to mention, Rahm Emanuel wants to start videotaping all the purchases.
Yeah. He put he put the bill through. It got rejected though.
They want to eliminate like what 98% of all the gun stores there or some shit.
There aren't any. There aren't any. It's been outlawed. They introduced a bill to allow them to open up again, but the provision is going to be can't be within 500 feet of a school or a park. So that's like the whole freaking city. And they wanted to videotape all the purchases, and they passed it. They ran it through the legislature, and they were like, "No fucking way." So that thing just died on the table. So, but yeah, there hasn't been a gun shop in Chicago proper in probably like 30 years. Yeah.
What's the
I think like Harold Washington was the one who started getting rid of them, and then that was it.
What's the one just across the border? There's no one just across the.
There's one in Elmwood Park. It's right on Harlem Avenue, and like that's right where Chicago starts. So the guy went right on the other side of Harlem Avenue.
Good point.
But that's the thing. The cops sit there all day and watch people. People drive in there, and then the cops follow them home, and if they, then they'll bust them. So the only people who go there are the people from the suburbs.
Gotcha. All right.
Sounds like a terrible place. I've been to Chicago. I was in Great Lakes, and then when they let us go on Liberty, we went into the city, and it was cool. I mean, I used to like big cities. I'm kind of over the whole big city thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Too many people.
Chicago is a great place if you're like a 26-year-old liberal. It's the greatest place in the world. Other than that, it sucks ass.
Yeah.
Same with New York. Similar. If you're a liberal and you don't, you got dough.
Yeah.
Great place to live.
No.
Yeah, New York used to be fun. I've been to New York.
Yeah, used to be.
I can't even count how many times I've been to New York. Probably at least over 100 or 200 times I've been to New York.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to go up there every weekend. I lived in Virginia for almost 5 years, and every weekend when I got off on Friday, I would drive up there.
I see.
I'll never go there again. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I just used to sleep there, roll out of bed there, put my boots on there, and all the rest of it.
Used to go up to Baltimore, D.C., Philly.
Gotcha.
All over the place. I miss the East Coast, but I don't know.
New York is fun, man.
It was a page in my life that's over with because now it just sucks out there. I might still go visit Virginia though here and there.
I'll never go back to New York. It's a shame. It's my birthplace. I still have family, but I'm never going back.
Well, if he's not friendly with you, why should you go back? You know what I mean?
Too bad Godzilla's not real or King Kong.
No, only if he hit, Gracie Mansion would I be too happy. Just take out the mayor. I'm okay with that.
That's the problem. I don't even know. The only problem is the politician in Chicago. It's probably also the people that live over there, the mentality, I guess.
That's why we have the politicians we have, is because of the people.
Give them a park and a bicycle road, they're happy, that's all they care about, you know what I mean?
The funny part is like, they don't even know what it's like to have guns or any of that kind of shit, and so like, if they do get murdered or one of their family members gets murdered, it's like, they don't even understand why. It's like lightning striking, like, why? Why? Well, because you're running around the time.
With people about that too, and it's all, well, I mean, you see, this is why we got to have all these laws. I'm like, okay, well, just prove the law didn't work because the guy with the gun, disobeying the law, shot the person without the gun and killed them. Now they're still dead, and you think we need more laws? Yes, we need more laws. It's like, oh my God, you know what?
It's like you can get further talking to a little kid.
And I mean, I get it. I get, because that's how I grew up. I completely understand the thought process that goes along with that. I completely understand that whole thing. I mean, that was me. Living in my parents' house in the suburbs, never been in a freaking cat fight in my life. Never seen any crime. Well, when they wrote the Second Amendment, they were thinking about muskets, and nobody needs 30 rounds to kill a deer. And so I get it. I get where that comes from, and I can see how that would make sense. But now I know logically that stuff makes no sense. So I mean, I get that line of thought, but those people don't even want to hear it. They don't even want to consider it. And the only thing that got me over to the other side was like listening to it and thinking about it. Like, yeah, you know what, that makes sense. How would I get to the telephone if there was a big guy standing in the doorway and my phone's all the way out in the kitchen? What would I do? If I'm somebody jumps in the car with me, I started thinking about it, like, hey, wait a minute, yeah, you're right, oh shit, and then actually shooting a gun and seeing how they work, like, that it's not like in the movies. There's no such thing as full auto anymore. You know what I mean? Like all these things I didn't know. So I get how the people think that way, but there's nothing here to counteract that. Nothing. No politicians. No anything. You know what I mean? Even though you've got all of downstate Illinois, and you've got Springfield and all. Chicago's basically like, ha ha ha, Springfield, shut up. And that's it. So there's nothing here for people unless they're just so morbidly curious to figure out what guns are about. They'll never bother. So.
Cali people are even worse because they're fucking stoned on top of it.
Yeah, right? And they're all, come on, bro, you just need to surf. You don't need all that hate, bro. Oh, my God. Go fall in the fucking ocean and drown, please.
Still waiting for that earthquake.
Yeah, right. Just crack that whole thing off into the ocean and make, Arizona some nice oceanfront property, and then I'll move out there, I'm all for it. No, fuck it.
Don't let Sting know you're coming, because he'll actually start mailing you stuff on where the fault line's going to break, and you can get first dibs.
Oh, is that right? Oh, hey, right on. See, you already got friends out there. Good to know. That'll be the end of my hot dog eating career, though, if I move out there.
All over the country. And now Green Dragonites, now you know why I fell in love with her after talking to him when we first met. Right away, she's awake. She knows what's going on.
Oh God, I got all three eyes open, man.
And see, that one's for you, Stuzat.
I was gonna wear my tinfoil hat the other day, but it was too hot.
Oh, I was down there today, and it was hot. But we actually had fun cleaning up.
Oh, did you? You got everything all? He wasn't all mad, or I kind of felt bad. I was like, oh God, they're never gonna invite us back. They hated us. They were really cool though. Seriously, they were tell them thanks again, man. That was super cool.
Oh yeah, I did actually today when I was out there.
Yeah, I'm totally like next time I'm totally gonna bake like a pie or something. I'm gonna be like, here, and seriously, like I can't even like thank you enough. I'm like, dude, it's not even like triple the appreciation considering where we are. Like, dude, seriously, thank you. Fucking here, what can I give you? Here, have some of my blood. What do you want? Here, I'll give you anything. Yeah, seriously, anything we can do, totally appreciating it.
Yeah, that's why I don't even mind going out and doing a double check on the cleanup kind of thing. You know what I mean?
I just like that, just dicking around and walking around looking for casings. It's just relaxing. It's like calming down, like the cool down.
And it's beautiful out there with the running water. Even the bugs, because there's a hell of a lot of bugs out there.
That's what sucked, man. I got eaten up, man. My arms are all chewed up now. Oh my God, I've been scratching like a freaking dog all day. That was good. That was a great time.
I didn't even think about to bring out like bug spray for everybody else because they don't like me anymore.
No, I don't even use that crap anyway. I'd rather just get bit. It's not even a big deal. I'd rather just get bit.
Use it up in alcohol, maybe.
All that shit, that freaking Agent Orange crap they put in. I don't trust that stuff. Unless I'm like in mortal peril from like giant leeches or something, I don't put anything on it. I don't even sweat it.
Yeah, the rain the other night brought the river up, the creek up a little bit, about 2 feet. So.
Really? Wow. Yeah, we found it on the way back, and already it was raining at 7.
Oh God, it was brutal up here, man. I was kind of, I don't get scared driving. I was scared. I was like, Breezy's all blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, you can't be quiet now. Mom's got to drive. Shh. You're scared. Scary, man. It took us a long time to get back. It was just coming down in sheets, man. I haven't seen it rain like that in a while. I was like, man, I'm glad we left when we did, dude. We would have got washed away.
Wow, because we didn't get any rain until the next day.
Oh, really? Oh, man. I'm trying to think where we were at. We were like right
halfway.
We were just about to hit 55, and it just came down like a freaking just whoosh, like you couldn't even see straight. I mean, we were doing like 40. It was, oh, God. It was scary.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like I said, we didn't get any rain until yesterday, and then we got that kind of rain.
Yeah, and it came all the way up here, too. We got up here, and everything was soaked. I was like, oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
We had all our windows open, all the carpets everywhere were soaked. I was like, son of a bitch, you know.
Well, at least you didn't have to deal with 140 in the sun like Tony today.
Oh God, no. You know what? That's the one thing that scares me. I was like, man, when the apocalypse happens, I hope it happens in a semi-temperate region, hopefully in the fall. Can we all arrange that to happen? Because if it's like over 95, I'm gonna be dead. I'm not gonna be able to help anybody. I'm gonna be laying in the truck with a towel on my head, throwing up or something. Yeah, I tell Tony, you got some big cajones, man. Because I just, oh God, that kind of heat, man. Yeesh. I'm looking to move the revolution to like Montana. Can we make that happen? Like,
hey, DJ knows the ground there.
Yeah, can we do that like in say October? If we can make that happen, that'd be great. Can we hold off all summer, please, everyone? I will totally be there to help you. We just gotta let it cool down a little bit. I'm there.
Well, Fabrizio's Mediterranean. He'll just have to drag you along.
Oh God, yeah, he'll be out there with a freaking Panama hat on. Oh my God, come on, everybody, get on the horses. We ride it on. Oh,
I'm getting old, by the way. I can suffer a little bit.
I'm looking to move the revolution like Montana.
Funny thing is Breeze is used to it because it's not like it's cool in Venice.
Yeah, no, it's freaking humid.
Swamp, man. Holy crap! It's like that place is like living in freaking like the Everglades, man. It's swampy. Holy shit, man! You gotta like wring your socks out 3 times a day. I'm like, oh God. I've never been there in like the summer. What that one time we were there in like September, man. I thought I was gonna freaking die. It was horrible. It's like, man, I don't know how you stand this.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Those guys out rowing them damn gondolas around. I'm surprised they don't keel over dead from it. Jeez Louise.
I see. I posted the last video. Did you see the last video, Mule?
If you posted it while we've been on, no, I haven't seen it yet.
I put it on your. I think I put it on Facebook too, so you should be able to see it.
Let me look real quick on Facebook.
I didn't do a lot of editing, but it's pretty cool. And if you see in that one, you see the AK at the beginning was jamming like 2 or 3 times. It's kind of weird too. Again, might be the magazine. I don't know.
Huh. Yeah, all 3 of those SKS are different. That's the picture I just got from your Instagram. Let me go check your...
Yeah. See, the one I would like to find is the Paratrooper. Pretty much impossible, but that would be a cool SKS.
Yeah, the one that takes the AK mags.
Yeah, the short one.
Yeah.
A guy selling one, a guy still is. That's my video.
I have to mute it so I don't, or mute me.
$50, keep it. Ain't that bad. I wonder if it looks okay on the SK. Yeah, sure, it looks okay. It's plastic, black plastic. I guess I gotta order it. So, please. Yeah, we gotta do again the shooting, by the way. Big fan, big fan. See, you gotta have a good time.
What were y'all shooting, Breeze?
Yeah, I got some targets. Down the river.
Reacting targets are always cool.
Yeah, it's fun, you know. Actually, we were surprised because we were doing pretty good.
Yeah.
The distance, we've been shooting, we're pretty accurate, I mean, especially with the, well, you know, the Mosin, well, that's not a new, but the SKS was pretty accurate, actually.
That's what Mule was saying.
I'm surprised, you know. will think it's, oh, that's great, that's a piece of garbage. Yeah, you know, if you know what you're doing, it's kind of nasty. You know what I mean? It's impressive considering you use the same round, the AK-47. How better performance has compared to the, you know what I mean, to the AK. I mean, range-wise, you know what I mean. But again, you gotta buy the good one. So, everyone mute? Everyone watching the video? Ah, okay. He's showing the video, streaming the video. Okay, gotcha. Cool.
I just mute myself and I don't talk.
He's showing the video, I guess. You can see the video on the mule pay, icon.
What you got?
Cosa
che sei?
cosa ti vuoi?
Cosa ti vuoi? Cosa ti vuoi? Cosa ti vuoi?
The video.
You like your video?
Yeah.
Cool.
So far. No, see that one. The Peltora of Comic Guns.
Commies.
It's a Comic Guns porn video, probably.
You're a commie.
It was fun. You gotta do it again for sure, hopefully soon. Yeah, it's a 1 hour and a half drive, I think worth the gas. Just for Mule mostly, but also for shooting. But.
Yeah, you were having trouble right there.
Yeah, see?
And no, the dog doesn't give a fuck. Sorry about that. Let me get back to the page.
The funny thing, you think the dog got scared. She don't give a shit.
No, she's just like, whatever. The dog is like crazy. My dog like shits her pants if you slam the door too hard.
Oh, I fell in love with that 74. Look at the muzzle fucking doesn't move.
Yeah.
There's zero muzzle climb.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I was noticing my AK, on my one I have the primary weapon, whatever, flash, or what you call it, muzzle brake, whatever they call it. Anyway, it works pretty well. I was looking, there is, I think there's in this video, there is a section when you see a close view, and works pretty well. And then the video you shoot in the AK-74, you can see the flame, you know what I mean,
there's a
all
little
the
dog.
gas coming out and everything.
Dog's like, you don't do shit. Dog is so
Got to start holding up. He worries about hitting his finger on the charging handle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't really like the forward grip.
Yeah, the Magpul one is weird. Once you figure out it works, it's literally kind of comfortable.
Yeah, I like it because, like you just said, I figured out how it works. But he likes the vertical forward grip or the magazine.
I gotta work in the other project, make a side grip. Remember what we were talking about? No vertical grip. Oh, I'll put one on the side.
That's my son. For anybody who can see it, there's the Yugo SKS.
Yeah, when you shoot the 74, you can see the gas coming out from your muzzle brake.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's that design of the muzzle brake.
Yeah, yeah. And then you see your son shooting with my AK. You can see the different, the 74 with the different muzzle brake.
So,
it doesn't go. It's weird. It's more like round and not straight. You know what I mean? The gas.
It puts the bolts open and everything. Smart young fella, that guy there.
Yeah, see?
Yep.
See, I don't mind the semi-autos with the being a lefty. It's very comfortable. But that Mosin, it caught my thumb.
Oh, yeah. Ah, because you're lefty. That's right. That's right. No, I'm having a blast with the...
That's my favorite one. I mean,
Thanks, Breeze.
Yeah, I'm having a blast with the SKS personally. I don't know why, but I don't know. It's weird, you know. So, you know, you would think, oh shit, it's gonna blow my shoulder. Like, nope, not at all.
So let me do a quick shout out to the room because everybody else in here is all muted. They're like, they're fucking talking guns about the fun they had.
They're just jelly.
Right? I would be too.
Yeah, I would be too.
No shame in my game in that department.
I have to get up at 7. So.
Me not.
Every time Sting puts up one of his mag dump videos with the saw mags, I'm jello for days.
Commies.
All right, Tramp 701's out there, Ford Rocks is out there, Tommy Boy's out there, Gatorade Red's out there. What's up, Gatorade? Jim, there's room. You're a bartender. You got a key, bro. Mario Martins is out there. DJ was out there. Jay Mangos was out there. Kenny and Linda. Sean Schneider. Waiting for Reb and HTP to get back, and I'll send you the link after they do. They're running home. So everybody else looks like they got shot. Oh, Juliana was out there. That's DJ's wife. Croshen George was out there. What's up, Croshen? Joel's out there. And Mike Newswinder's out there still. So what's up, guys? Hopefully we're going to get Wild Iron Horseman back in a little bit. He's doing some running around, so getting everything set up so he can head out there and meet up with Reb and HDP. So we are going to get back to the grass walk stuff, and we have something to tell you about. Until then, we're going to talk guns. Or knives, if DJ wants to chime in. So it's all good. Oh, yeah. Man, I'll tell you what. I was down there today, like when we were cleaning up. I saw some fish jumping.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta shoot him next time.
Well, all I had on was my 9, and I was down there to clean up, not make, you know what I mean? Thought about it, though.
So you think they're gonna be cool for let us shoot next time, too?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Definitely. You know, gotta just figure out a date we can do it. You know, give them a little a little bit of a heads up. You know, make sure it's okay with them, and you know that kind of thing. And yeah, they don't have a problem.
Stinger in his drum? What? Huh?
Oh, you finally heard it, huh? I was talking about how jello I am watching you guys. You guys when you go out shooting.
Yeah. Well, don't be jealous, man, because at least with the AR, I've paid a lot for that, and it's still. Well, I don't know. We'll find out after I go to Kansas if it'll hold. Well, but if it don't hold, then I'm. I don't know what to do after that.
Well, it's just the fun of watching you guys go out there and have fun shooting. You know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm loving the shooting videos that I'm watching. I just saw that Fabrizio was working on some editing there for a little bit. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
The last one didn't do a lot of editing. I was kind of in a rush, but the other, yeah, you know what I mean. I don't go nuts. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I just cut the extra, but the last one I just put over there the video as they were pretty much. I don't, you know, I was telling Mule I don't go nuts video editing all my stuff. I don't.
Yeah, me either. I'm horrible at it.
There are some nice programs you can use.
Well, the thing is, you know, my cameraman was too busy hanging with us and playing. Right? We both just basically set up, you know, standing cameras on tripods and went and did our own thing. You know, we were busy having fun to film it. At least good.
Too bad I didn't use the other camera. I started using the second camera at the end because the one I've been using was the old one, and it's kind of meh. The new camera is way better. The video were probably I had the last 2 videos. I took them with the new camera. They're way better quality. You know, now I know. I gotta be careful too. You don't want to blow out. You don't know what you're doing. You know, I had to buy a new tripod because the one I was using the other day is dead. So for a new tripod today, it's pretty cool. 58-inch tall. So
sweet.
We can make
What's up, Brad?
Made it home.
Hey.
Made it home safe. All right.
Holy cow! You didn't really drive very far for all that, did you?
No, sir.
Well, see, that's the perspective, right?
Are you being sarcastic? Is that what we have going on here?
Me? Sarcastic? Never. I would never do that to you, Reb.
So, Stinger got tired of being the guy with the poster, so he's the only one that has the bottom rocker now.
Rocker,
Well, no, we all turned ours off. At least I did, so that way we had the bandwidth for you guys.
And I don't care about bandwidth for you guys, so I'm on here promoting myself.
All about yourself.
Stinger has the most subs and still wants Mo.
And that's how he knows how to get them.
He knows how to.
I like having my thunder. I like it when I get my thunder. That's all.
Hey, thanks for the invite.
Doesn't everybody like to have a pat on the back and an attaboy? I mean, come on now.
Right?
Thanks for the invite, G.
You got it, my brother. Anytime. I try to. I don't
know how we're gonna get on the live chat tomorrow without you.
Hey, I get fucking HDP on, fucker.
Right? I was thinking, did I just detect sarcasm, Red?
Right?
Maybe through Twitter. What are you doing, dog?
You don't tweet shit.
No, I'm saying you probably get them through Facebook or Twitter.
Oh, by the way, follow me on Twitter, Poison Stinger. Poison Stinger on Twitter, Poison Stinger on Facebook, Russell Stinger on Facebook as well, Russell Stinger on Google Plus, and of course Poison Stinger on YouTube.
Wow.
Of course, Russ Bucket.
You don't have Instagram. You don't have Instagram.
I don't have Instagram yet. I haven't.
I have an Instagram page. You're not fancy.
You know, Stinger, you should go on fucking XM and get your own radio station, like your own
I'm
channel,
not that
dude.
delusional.
Dude, that would be absolutely, dude. I'll talk to some people for you.
Oh my God, you're gonna make me wish.
Dude, I'm gonna get you a set. Just relax, dude. I'm gonna get you a set. I'm gonna get you 30 minutes first. See how you do, and then we'll talk after that.
Alright. Well, I'll burn the motherfucker down with some politically incorrect shit because I'm good at spewing that. So.
It's alright. I'll tell them to get the motherfucker fireproof. Alright.
Get ready for all the horribly politically incorrect phrases. That would be weird, dude. That would be weird.
So I hope we did it. I hope we did it a little bit of justice. It's pretty cool to think what they've accomplished.
Yeah. It is pretty cool.
You running the live one tomorrow? I'll be here tomorrow, bud. Don't worry.
Well, he's supposed to be painting Mag, so I don't know. He might be preoccupied.
Just let me know.
I'm right here.
I know you're right there.
Tomorrow, I said.
Yeah. I'm gonna meet HDP down on the Capitol at 7:30.
7:30 what, in the morning or evening?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let me know for sure. I'll be up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you'll have it right.
Yeah, we'll do a morning. Yeah, we haven't done a morning chat in a while.
Gonna get me eggs Benedict.
Well, we are tomorrow.
I'm down. You know what I have for breakfast. I'm down.
That's cool. Haven't done a morning chat in a while. Wait a minute, is tomorrow Saturday?
Friday.
Oh, it's Friday.
You know, it's funny. And the wife was all butthurt. She was like, "Man, I should call in sick and go with you guys."
Well, it was a good last time we had a morning chat. I know my wife went out, Rev.
Should.
By yourself. Me always. It was a good one. Nice little quiet.
Hey, Jim.
Stinger was helping me out with some vapor. Still need to get my vapor, yeah.
Vaporlicious?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the vaping, man. I gotta start vaping. I gotta get off this real shit.
Yep.
Stinger and I have been talking for a while. I gotta get on it.
I'm on my last pack right now. I'm switching mainly over from now on.
Yeah, I gotta get with you in the morning. We'll talk.
You gotta get a hold of that juice before they.
Yeah, I know.
They're already locally here in my area. They're already coming down on the higher nicotine levels of juice. They're saying that you can only sell lower levels of it, and now that's just a city ordinance right now. But
wow,
it's getting to the point where it is now time to get on it before it's too late.
Right.
Get off of it and don't smoke no more, man.
Gotcha. Oh well, I mean, you will think. I see otherwise in New York, There was a bar. They were saying they don't want people to use the electronic cigarette inside the bar, right?
Yeah, because it looks like smoking. Well, then shouldn't we outlaw transvestites for that too? Because I mean, if it looks like something, it isn't.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. So you're supposed to do. That's stupid.
It is. Even at my shooting range, they don't allow you to vape at my shooting range.
Right. You shouldn't have any one of those. You just call them the car, the ecological car, Prius, whatever they call
What?
those.
They don't let you shoot at your. They don't let you vape at your shooting range.
Mm-mm.
That would be cool.
What?
Yeah, because we don't know. I mean, they look like cigarettes, so we're not sure when we see, the vapor that it's vapor or not smoke.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking shooting range.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Are you serious?
Go
Are
do
you
a
joking?
lead hit, yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm serious as a heart attack, brother.
Wow. I thought you were joking around.
I wish I was.
So I guess I should count myself lucky I can smoke at my range.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know when you go to
Yeah,
concert,
but at least
Well,
there's
we won't
fucking...
discuss what's been smoked at that range.
Well, some fuckers are paying $18, $20 an hour, and that fucker's paying $7.50 for the fucking day.
No 50
And
cents,
it's-
just $7 straight
Or
up.
sorry,
Yeah,
$7
but you know what? If
a
I
day,
can't
and
smoke, if
that
I can't, I mean,
motherfucker's range is nice as shit.
the video that Breeze just put up, you see, I had the cigarette in my mouth and I bent it.
Yeah, I mean, I go out to the desert and I can smoke and vape all the fuck I want out there. I mean, that's free, right? So
Yeah.
it depends. I mean, I'm sure if you went to an indoor range where you're at, Mule,
Oh
you
yeah,
wouldn't
no
be
way.
able to vape there either.
Well, it is small area, not really they're not really used much. So could I get away with it? Sure.
Tony's spot, you can do whatever, man. You can basically do whatever. Am I right, T? Or there's no really
In here?
rules? Yeah, Tony's in here.
yeah, say when you go to indoor arenas for concerts and they torch off all kinds of pyrotechnics and the whole place is full of fucking smoke
Where
and
the fuck
shit.
did Tony
Then
go?
you want to walk outside on their patio and have a cigarette, they're gonna bitch at you.
Right? Yeah. Health reasons, though. Health reasons. Apparently,
Yeah, the vape-
pyrotechnics stuff is not deadly
Yeah,
if you breathe it in.
The vaping thing though, they're gonna try to get their hands on the nicotine if that's the part. I guess it's not taxed or regulated or whatever. So.
Well, yeah, you can.
Next thing you know,
right now, you can
Yeah,
buy
now you're-
nicotine by itself. You can buy pure nicotine that's mixed. Well, it's not pure. It's mixed with VG, right? Vegetable glycerin, and you can then dilute it in another mixture of even more vegetable glycerin, and that's what you make vapes out of. And however many drops of that in a bottle of whatever size determines on the nicotine content. And there's a lot of places out there that you can get all the supplies to make your own vapes with your own flavors. And
Now, is the nicotine part very expensive?
yeah, but you're buying it in a liter. It's like $100 for a liter, and you're only using maybe 10 drops for a bottle that'll last you over a week. So that liter of nicotine is going to last you probably a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
It
well,
all
if they
depends how
start-
much juice you buy. That's all, Jim. It all depends how much
Yeah, I was saying,
juice you buy.
I'm talking about a prepping item. If it's going to be something that they're going to fucking outlaw or make, very impossible to get, then you
Well, I know
stock
it
up
was
a few bottles of that shit.
It was around before vaping was. So, I mean, they used it in other things, I guess, but it's been around for a while. I don't know if they're going to crack down on that or not, but I've been looking into it because it lasts for a very long time, and as I said, I mean, a bottle this size costs $10 at most vape shops, right? This will last me at least 2 weeks, but I can make this same bottle for like $1 if I bought all the supplies. Of course, I would pay more than that up front, but you get the idea that each bottle would only cost me probably about $1 versus $10 at the store.
I say if you can just put aside a liter of that shit in your preps, so it might be an investment or something in the future too.
Yeah, and they sell it in more than just liters. They actually sell it by the gallon too.
Wow.
Drums.
I don't know about drums, but I do know they sell it at least in a gallon. Of course, that's really expensive.
Just so funny, dude, how people are trying to go on vaping. They're trying to fucking help their bodies and,
Not
get a little
hurt
bit more
anybody.
healthier. And then fucking everyone's like, oh, no vaping allowed. No.
Well,
no,
first of all,
no cigarettes. Now you want to.
First of all, it's going against the system, right? You're getting away with it, and they don't like you getting away with something. Second of all, you're also getting after the tobacco industry, and they don't want you to get on vaping either, because then you're going to get off of cigarettes, and they're not going to make no fucking money.
Right.
So you got both of those people trying to legislate laws in Congress to make it illegal, so they don't lose their interest in it.
Well said. Yep.
It's all about.
I know my bars here in Maryland's thing. They don't give a fuck about vaping. You can vape all fucking day, and I mean, there are some old school spots that's
a lot of bars around here are like that though too, G. A lot of them are.
Yeah.
Bars anyway, but I mean, it depends on the owner, because it's not technically smoke. They have, each business has the choice of whether they allow it or not.
Right. Exactly.
And my range decided not to allow it, but that's not statewide, and it's that place that I know of.
Yeah. And like you said,
but it's going to get worse. It'll eventually creep in everywhere. Pretty soon you won't be able to vape. You'll have to go out to the fucking smoking area and all that.
Oh yeah, they want to control everything, man. It's just all about control.
Well, they're not getting their tobacco tax. I mean, look at a pack of cigarettes. If you removed all the taxes from it, would be probably less than half of what it's selling for right now.
Yeah, it'd be like $4, $5.
If I don't want to interrupt you guys, but because you're talking, I'm listening. But Dystopia just posted something I want to take a look at in the chat room if you can. It's about a new move to start fucking with the background check system. So.
Oh yeah, I saw that on the Church of the Second Amendment. It wasn't him; it was somebody else who posted that. But somebody put that on the Google Plus of the church.
Right. Cool.
It was Justice is Clear is the one person that did it on there. Leaked documents showing the DOJ memo to make mandatory gun registration, then outlaw guns with a nationwide ban, then confiscate and extermination of groups failing to comply and resisting use of drones, military, and other actions to disarm the American public. Next time the politicians say they aren't wanting to take your guns, call bullshit. The documents have been leaked for the world to see. They want Americans disarmed and defenseless, and then there's a link to the article. Wow. But you said he already put the article out there in the chat room?
Well, no, that may have been that one as well. That was the one above it, probably. But no, I'm talking about the one from Yahoo News about U.S. House moves to bolster gun background check system from AP. So, in the wake of course, a tragedy again. You know?
It's not even that much of a gun tragedy. It's just as much of a knife tragedy as it was a gun tragedy.
Yeah, but that's not the way they need their, they didn't get it last time. They didn't like that.
That's why they don't say that only a certain of them got stabbed. They just say mass shooting and how many victims.
Right.
They don't say how many victims were killed by the gun versus whatever.
Well, and they include him in the whole total number to make the amount by gun more than the amount by knife.
Yep. They don't ban the cars, right? Use a car too for kill people, right?
Well, he hit, and they might die, but yeah, he hit 2 people.
They should ban cars too, then.
You know what's sad is some motherfuckers out there are praying for those people to die so that they can use that even more fodder.
Oh yeah.
That's just sick when you think about it.
Yes, it is.
Does anybody, do they have such a thing as fire department drones yet? They probably will, though. They're flying over the city looking for, fires and shit, and they can get response a little earlier. That also really, that sounds good. They're out looking for fires and get the response to real quick. But what if you're just kind of enjoying a fire pit on your driveway, and this thing starts hovering over your house, and the loudspeaker comes on, and it says, "You are having an illegal recreational fire. Stand back." And the thing puts your fire out.
Yeah, I know in Arizona there's no burn days where you can't have a fire.
Yeah.
If the ozone is, high that day.
Same with California.
Yep, I wouldn't doubt it.
Like freaking Robocop, pretty much. The drone's gonna fly over you.
They're always flying over us.
No, what I'm saying, what he was saying, he was saying something about telling you, don't do that, don't do this.
Well, I don't know if they could do loudspeaker. Depends on how high they are, though.
It might be Robocop, I don't know why.
Right.
Well, hell, Reeves, we're heading to that kind of thing anyway. Yeah, you're going to see that. There's going to be drones just like that that'll tell you to stop doing something and act like they're a cop. And if you take it down, well, that's like, look at how they treat dogs. Okay, so a dog comes up to you and bites you. You don't know what kind of dog it is, and you protect yourself, and it turns out it's a police dog. You just assaulted or killed a police officer. Right? They're going to do the same thing with all this technology.
Mm-hmm.
Mule, what color? Mule, what color are your eyes?
Blue.
Red.
Yeah, I figured.
It's funny. Some of the stoplight cameras and some of the speed trap cameras around here are mysteriously getting 9mm size holes put into them.
Go figure, right?
You know what's funny is on the way back there was the BLM building sign, and I thought about turning the camera on and showing you guys, but the wife told me that that was probably not a good idea.
Yeah, I'll never admit to a felony on camera.
No, I wasn't saying I was going to shoot it. I was going to show you guys.
Yeah, well, you know, that's at this point disseminating that kind of information can get sketchy. So.
Right. So has anybody heard from our friend?
Zed or HDP?
Zed?
Nope, not yet.
Nope.
Zed, if you're out there, come jump in. If you're watching, come say hello.
Is anybody looking at the internal? Did
what?
I thought I saw something from Dystopian in there.
Dystopian was in the external, and he was in the room for a minute. But when he jumped in, it kicked both you guys out. You and HDP.
I don't think that had anything to do with it.
I don't think so either, but he ended up having audio problems, so he bounced back to the outside chat, but he's still out there, last I checked. So, but Zed Collins, everybody knows who Zed is. He's feeling bad, okay, so keep him up in prayer. And, you know, he has cancer, right, lymphatic cancer, whatever that is, and he's going through a real hard time, okay? You know, he's dying, and he's feeling it, so keep up in your prayers.
It sucks when you have a number on you.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That just, no. I don't ever want to know. You know, that's one of those things. I don't like going to the doctor sometimes because that day that I get that number, that's not going to be a good day. I mean, just for mental.
You know what? I sometimes wonder about that. What, you know, because I think about it and I wonder, would I like to know the day so I can, well, especially if it's, you know, you have 3 months and they're not kidding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Would that be freeing? You know?
In a way, but in a way, no. I don't know. I go back and forth with that too, Mule. I do. You know, but it's a messed up situation no matter what it is. I mean, if it's freeing, that's great, but it's still, I don't know. I think
we all do, Stan. I think we all do. We all have that fear.
But who wants to, I mean, you know, you have to work at thinking about that I'm going to die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit takes work.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and that's where my faith comes in a lot, too. I lean on that a lot when I think about that, and I don't know. I'm not going to, you know, preach, but it helps for me, so there you go.
Right. No, and, you know, I mean, who sits around thinking about your death all the fucking time? You know? And how could you function if you did? You know?
Yep. That's why I keep saying I'm living forever.
Well, I understand I'm going to die, but I don't think about it. I get on I ain't dead yet. That's pretty much what I say every morning. When I wake up, get out of bed to go piss, I say I ain't dead yet. And am I going to start burpees today? No.
No, yeah. I don't have to worry about that question, brother. I already know the answer long before that. I was like,
and be thankful that you have the ability to walk to the bathroom, because some of us can't.
Yeah. You know, so, I mean, I don't dwell on it, you know what I'm saying? I think about it, but I don't dwell on it.
Wasn't very nice.
There he is, HDP's back, and he's got the battle board flag up tonight.
What?
What's up, Susan? too. Where you been?
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
He said it was up Tuesday
There
night.
we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I can hear you. Was it up Tuesday? I didn't.
I got a question for you, HDP. Is that the state motto?
Battleborn? Yep.
Really?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Some states have.
It's cool. That's a cool motto. What are you talking about? This is the circumstances. The circumstances aren't cool, but you know it was a cool motto.
Right. I don't even know what Illinois is.
Well, I know the live free or die one is kind of getting a little. I mean, it's still technically kind of free, but it's pretty darn far down on the list in my opinion. So, live free or die thing, it's like, yeah, maybe not so much anymore, huh?
Well, you still got to live free, brother. But it's coming down to where you have to do it individually right now, and you're taking your chances when you do. You know, when you live free, your freedom they want to lock you up for. There's every day, the more free things you do, the more free you get and live it in your life, the more of their laws you break.
Regulations more than laws.
All of it. You know, well, we lost G. But yeah, regulations, laws, whatever you want to, you know, however they want to put it. But the more rules you break, the more free you live.
Well, another thing, I always lived according to man's laws if they agree with God's laws, and if they don't agree with that, then I shouldn't follow them. So.
Yeah, and that's what the Bible teaches you, but that ain't the way people really live, right?
Yeah, I know.
You know, a lot of people these days, they follow one or the other, right? And if you believe in your God enough, well, then that's the one you should follow, whomever that is, right? But I believe to where I know that all the laws they've put in aren't, you know, they aren't valid to me. So they're invalid. So I just live free. That's why I keep stealing HDP's. Say, you know,
That is an awesome way to end your videos, by the way, brother.
You know, and I actually got the idea from a buddy of mine who, I mean, we've known each other for years, and he ended his emails for the longest time with Live Free, and I kind of just picked it up. I was like, I got to get my videos to something. I might as well use that.
That was a good one, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I wish I had a thought of that.
Me too. Maybe I'll just steal the or die and just link all my shit to yours. Check out HDB or die, you know. Oh man, so that was cool, dude. You and Reb out there, you guys get good video and good pics.
I'm
We'll
sure
see
the
what
wife
comes out.
I'm sure the wife got the award-winning shots, but I had fun. That's all that matters.
There you go.
It's like it. I mean, because you guys both had your kids out there, or some of them.
They, you know, all right. It's not, you know, a bunch of excitement, but you know, it's kind of cool.
Right.
Yeah, horses is always an interesting thing you don't see every day anymore in the cities like you used to. So, yeah, it's always fun to watch for a kid anyway.
Well, especially for the girls getting to see the girl rider, right?
Yeah.
So that had to be cool, because you had your daughter out there, right, HD? And Reb had both of his kids.
Yep.
Too bad they weren't whipping out there. Well, I don't know if you guys even let your girls have cell phones, so.
No way. Not happening.
That's why I had to stop, because I know anybody else, any other kid these days, they'd be popping out a cell phone and putting it up
My
on
child does have a cell phone, but it's like a basic, prepaid, and it, she only got so many minutes on it. And that's just basic. That's just basic shit, just in case she, in an emergency kind of situation.
Well, my daughter has a cell phone.
Yeah, but your daughter's older too.
She's 13. Yeah, she's 13.
My daughter's turning 13 the 6th, and she
Yeah.
has a phone. But
Yeah, when my daughter's 13, she'll probably have a phone. I can't probably stop that.
But it doesn't know. Mine only works with the broadband, right? So you have to be on Wi-Fi. She doesn't have any minutes, anything like that. right? But it works with the Wi-Fi, and it's one of her mom's old phones. So.
And it's a emergency phone. You can still dial 911.
Yep. Oh yeah, and that's every cell phone. You can dial 911 as long as there's power.
Right. And that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Well, not really, because we all know 911 can be less than reliable, but
I always liked it.
Can't pack heat, so.
I always found it funny, and it's not really so prevalent anymore with the introduction of cell phones everybody has. But in the old days, when you had a phone that when you hung it up, it had a little thing on the the main part that would actually click. And then when you picked it up, the dial tone, of course. If you tapped that 9 times, pause once, it would actually call 911 without a touch tone. By just clicking the hang up.
Oh yeah,
button.
yeah, I know that. Yeah, you can get.
I thought that was really cool at the time.
Dude, I still have.
I tried it, and I got in trouble.
Well, I still have one of those phones. My phone is from like the fucking 80s on the wall. Before she gave me the cell phone, well, you guys know, you'd see the cord.
Yeah, phone with a cord, that's real old school, brother. All we needed is a rotary dialer on that
I
thing.
almost bought one of those at a yard sale just for shits and giggles.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I hate phones anyway.
Ain't it red?
Well, no, I just hate phones because, it's constant being in contact. It's a blessing and a curse,
That it is.
So
yeah, the old rotary phones, sometimes they'd have places where they put a lock on it so you weren't supposed to dial out. But you just pick the receiver up and bang the button 10 times, and the operator would pick up and just ask her to dial the call for you.
Hi, I'm handicapped. Can you?
Yeah, when we were in high school, they had phones in all the different classrooms. They didn't have any phone numbers on the phone, but if you dialed a certain sequence of numbers, the phone company would tell you what the phone number is. So once we knew the phone's numbers for all the classrooms during the daytime, you'd pull pranks and call the teacher and fuck with them and shit.
Yeah, but you're talking back in the freaking days. So.
Yeah, that's before caller ID right there.
Yeah, only the cops had that. But, I mean,
that's the old prank phone call stuff the kids used to do.
I grew up in a building that had party lines, right? So I remember you had your phone, and you had another phone that was a party line, right? And if you could afford your phone, it would ring. If you couldn't, you were able to use the party line for like a 4-building area.
Yeah, everybody else would be using it when you want to use it.
Well, yeah, you'd have to tap it. It was like old military comms. You'd tap it, and say, "Is the line clear?" And people would be talking on it, and you'd say, "Hey, I want to make a phone call out of this," and they're like, "Oh, okay, I'll be off in a minute." Yada yada. But it was a party line.
Yeah. One time back in there in high school, a prank phone call. I don't know. I got a cassette tape somewhere. Maybe I can find it. But calling up a pharmacy and asking them questions about condoms. They're saying, "Well, how big will it get? What? I need the really big ones, not the small ones." All this funny shit is funny as hell. It worked okay until the pharmacist got tired of talking to us.
Yeah, that was back in the days when you could get away with that crap. These days now, it's crazy. Hey, HD, were you able to use the alternative comm to get in?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I used the one through my email or whatever.
Okay.
I'm sure I could. I'm sure it would work.
Yeah, well, sometimes El Tendo gets in there that way, and Sean and Third Op gets in that way. Tony's gotten in that way. I just want to make sure.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes.
Well, yeah, because, it seems like nobody gets my fucking, they still don't do the right thing with the goddamn invites.
Mm-hmm.
Because I send them to you guys on your G Plus stuff.
I don't know. Sometimes works, sometimes I don't get it.
But you get it on the Facebook, right?
Correct. Yeah, that would be the easiest. And then sometimes I see that you guys share the link on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't do that to the end anymore.
Right.
If people want to come in and they ask for a link and everybody's in who I really would like in, then yeah.
I mostly share the video on Google Plus. That's it. I don't use it that much physically. You know what I mean?
Well, you should go check out. I post a lot of stuff a lot of articles. Well, a few of us do,
Mm-hmm.
on the Green Dragon Tavern Chats community, which is
Okay.
separate from the regular chats page. So, and I put, there's plenty of time stuff that, like, if we were having a dragon, we talk about, but
Gotcha.
we're not, right? You're about doing your daily, and you come across this info, and I got to put it somewhere, or I'm going to go crazy.
Yeah. Good point. Good point.
And Rev has his own page, so I had to start doubling everything up because most of the subs are all the same.
Yeah, I got the last. See, I can see now. Once in a while, I can see the hangouts on the right side, but sometimes I don't see them. I don't know.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yep. Time is it? Wow, I got to bed probably.
Yeah, I commented on the external a while ago about I was watching what was that? I don't know, it's a Dillinger movie or one of those movies about how the gangsters they went their gun store shopping. They just hit a police station and pick up all kinds of pre-NFA Thompsons and fun stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine that today? Gangsters trying to hit up a police station to steal their armory? I mean, that'd be bad. Well, you never know. That kind of thing might be happening though during the revolution. But
yeah, they're probably freedom to do whatever they want. You know what I mean? No rules.
oh yeah, there's a video that somebody posted sometime a week or so ago about in the Ukraine. They had a tank and they just parked it there in the middle of the street and they bailed out. I don't know where the crew went, but all the local people started investigating it and the door was open, so they crawled inside and started checking it out. And then somebody figured out how to fire the gun because they fucking left it with a loaded gun and it blasted a hole in the building across the street. And everybody's freaked out. And what the fuck? Just leave a tank there sitting armed, ready to go, and just fucking bail. I don't know where the crew went.
Put the alarm at least. You should have an alarm like the car, you know.
All right, guys. I'll catch you later. I'm out.
Okay. Night, bro.
Well, he left before I could even say goodbye.
Hello, Fabrizio.
What up?
Not much.
Hey, what's happening, buddy?
I followed you on Instagram the other day.
I think so, right? I think you're on Facebook and Instagram too. Yeah.
You posted pretty cool pics on there, man.
Yeah, it's the kind of backup for Facebook. A bunch of people quit Facebook. They do Instagram there. At least they can see the stuff right away, especially all the all the gun companies, and it's kind of cool. Yeah, it's fun.
I like it.
Yeah, probably I spend way too much time between Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Google Plus, whatever, Home Depot. Now they want us to use They did a class today they want us to install the application on our phone for Home Depot. If somebody is looking for something, you're supposed to pick up the phone. Let me find it for you. Like, are you kidding me? Somebody asked me to find something in my store. I'm supposed to look on the phone. I'm supposed to know what is it. You know what I mean? Not supposed to, like, the customer's probably like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I told your father we gotta do another shooting pretty soon then.
Yeah. Hopefully we can find somebody with an AR.
I got one.
You got an AR. That's cool.
Yeah.
I got two. Well, but I'm not even close.
Yeah.
My one is I don't know. Backup is for pick up the enemy magazines.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I'd much rather shoot an AR.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean,
I'd like to get used to the platform that I'm going to be using. So.
Okay, gotcha. Well, yeah, it's an interesting platform. It's a nice rifle. I mean, interesting rifle. I prefer the AK. Obviously, right?
I tell you what, though, building it's much better than just owning one or shooting one because then you really learn how it works and if something goes wrong, how to fix it.
Absolutely. The little
benefit I got out of it.
Especially the AR has a bunch of roll pin and screws and fucking stupid. You get an hardware store pretty much in all the rifle, pretty much. If you roll pin
Yeah.
springs and
Yeah, I got a good question for Stinger. What kind of determines the ejection pattern out of an AR? I mean, some people are complaining about their casings are shooting out to the front, and some are just putting them in nice, neat piles where they belong. And but what really affects that?
How crappy your AR is, I guess. I would imagine.
Just,
I would imagine it has a lot to do with the extractor on the bolt.
Gotcha.
Some people have had problems with their spring that is in the extractor, and there's a few videos lately of, I think it was Fringe Sniper who did a video recently on replacing it. I've never had that problem, but I never had a normal AR either, so I don't really know.
Well, the extractor, yeah, I mean, it pulls the shell out of the chamber, and then as soon as the front of the shell clears the opening, then I suppose it's the ejector that kind of pushes it, and it swings around towards the back and hits the deflector, and then goes wherever it goes. But
that's how mine works. Yeah, that's how mine works. It hits the deflector, and then goes usually in the same spot. I don't usually have, to go everywhere to get it, but I have seen people that have some springs in their ejector that's not always the same, where they have ejection issues where some of them don't go flying as far because it just doesn't eject it as fast, and that's why sometimes they have a problem with ejecting their round. But that's a simple fix, so I don't know.
No, somebody was asking about that. I was just trying to explain it and reason it out. So I just told them, well, it's probably the spring on the ejector, but I suppose the extractor could have something to do with it too, as to how it lets loose of the case as it starts swinging around and out the door,
And some of the older uppers don't have that brass deflector, and I would imagine that would have something to do. I mean, they put it on there for a reason on the newer ones, because apparently that had been an issue in the past. But I've never shot one that didn't have a deflector on it either, so I can't really speak too much, but I would assume that has something to do with some of those problems. Actually, HDP knows a lot about ARs. He's got AR platforms. He might have some better information on that.
And then a friend had a Satme 308, and I don't know what was wrong with it, but when it fired, it threw the casings, in 25, 30 feet away off of the grass. They're just like gone,
First time I was shooting my AK, it went across like 10 rows, and it was hitting somebody way down. And I even have one of those screens up, it's supposed to catch your brass. It flew over that, and about 10 rows down, I was pelting somebody trying to shoot.
Hey, Glenn.
Hey, guys. I'm back.
Me.
What up?
Cool. I see DJ left. See you, DJ. Start talking guns. DJ might not hang around for long. But hey, HDP, I was kind of hoping you, Reb, and Glenn could work out a little of the logistics, not the specific. Well, however deep you want to get into it, right? So maybe people out there who are around you, and if anybody's watching this from the northern California, northern Nevada area, could figure out where you guys are going to meet up at. You try and watch this thing after breakfast.
Yeah.
I know you're going to invite Glenn to breakfast.
Anybody that's coming in, probably best is to be at the Capitol building at 9:30. They plan on delivering everything at 10. So, I mean, get there as early as you want, I guess. But if you're there no later than 9:30, you should be able to, on time and not miss anything. But to try to, from where they're at, it's too hard to explain if you wanted to go in there earlier and follow them in. I don't know which way they're going. And if you don't know the area real well, you get lost pretty easy going around that back road. So.
Right. Well, that's good to know, right? Because, plenty of people, if they don't have that information, might try it, right? So
right.
It's better off to meet them at the Capitol building than, try and follow them in. Just good heads up.
Yeah, and I got pretty good GPS capabilities. I mean, so I can get close anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. Me and Reb were talking about eating breakfast at like 7:30. You plan on rolling at about 9 or so?
Yeah, probably be. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be in there about 9.
Yeah, we'll probably just meet you at the Capitol building then.
Well, is there a Starbucks near there? Because Glenn's gonna need some coffee by then.
I talked to Rebel. He's a Starbucks guy.
He's a classy motherfucker.
Yeah, I've never heard of Jimmy John's and yet drink Starbucks like it's going out of style.
Dude, a pound a week between two
Jimmy
adults
John's.
in the house.
Jimmy John's is weak.
Weak, dude. Tell him. Weak. No meat in that sandwich.
You just don't know how to order it right. You gotta.
That's
have
not barbecue. Whatever you think it is.
Yeah.
I don't do the barbecue, dude. I do the roast beef and that's it. But I know how to order it, so I get a New York style sandwich.
Yeah, I ordered it.
There's your problem. You're lowering your standards to New York style. I mean, come on.
Oh,
dude, it has to have at least a pound of meat.
Yeah, you know, Red shouldn't be talking about wanting a meaty sandwich anyway, man. You got issues as it is, and the last thing you need is over meating your sandwich.
But if I'm going to buy a sandwich from some sort of place like that, you know, I would have ordered a wrap if I knew it was going to be a bread sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just didn't order right. You ordered for the skinny people.
Fuck off.
Yeah, you're ordering
like,
for somebody who would actually appreciate a healthy meal.
How do you order an In-N-Out burger? Or do you just say, give me a hamburger? Or do you want the double-double with, you know, whatever?
Oh, dude, it's a double-double with the works, bro.
Right, so, you know, you
With
got
bacon.
it the same way, right? And that's pretty much how I order it. But
Bacon it in and out? What are you, crazy? Who said bacon?
that's how I order my sandwich. Bacon on everything.
Bacon!
Is that the drinking word? Bacon.
Bacon. Bacon strips. So, has anybody got anything going on this weekend after tomorrow? Anybody going shooting?
No, unfortunately, I got lots of painting to do.
Yeah, Monday, brother. You got to get them to me by Monday.
Oh, I just say ship them out east.
Yeah, who knows?
Damn, where the hell does this guy live that he's got a 10-day wait for a pat?
California, right? That's the way through.
Right? That's crazy.
Is that third option in here again?
Yep.
What's up, third?
I've definitely decided on my next pistol, and none of you motherfuckers are cool enough to have one yourself, so I will be the only one that has it.
Uh-oh.
Keeping up with the Joneses.
No, I just like not to follow everybody else. I like to be my own person and have my own shit.
You give us any kind of a hint.
No problem with that, because I can't afford your shit.
Right? I can't afford my shit.
Come on. Too.
What was that?
So I'm in the process of trying to track down a new gun too. Can't find it in this area right now.
Iron skillet, man. I haven't ate an iron skillet in forever.
I'll give you one hint, man. $2 a round.
Uh-oh. $4.54 Casul. I'm going to do
less than 500.
room. We got some new people in. One that just mentioned Iron Skillet because he says Jimmy John's lame too. He says Iron Skillet. And that's Ozone Seed. What's up, Ozone Seed? John
What's
Doe,
Iron
is this a gay chat? Only if you're gay. Jay Watts 69.
Sounds like a bad Chinese
Brown.
player. Iron Skillet.
Just hoping. Oh no, that's a good truck. That's a truck stop place. I think it's Petro.
Yep, Petro.
Yeah, Petro.
Oh, is that Petro's places?
Yeah. Dystopian Empire's out there. Sean Schneider out there. Ford Rocks is still out there. Yeah, you can get a link for Capture Chat Rocks. Fringe Sniper, Ronnie Brown. I got to send one to Ronnie and one to J Watt too.
What's up, guys?
What's up, not perfect one?
What's up?
Not much, man. Getting my StarCraft on. What you guys getting into?
Trouble.
Well,
Trying.
HDP, Rebel, and Wild Iron Horseman are going to meet up tomorrow.
Oh, okay. No Tony?
Well, Tony's too far away.
It's a bit far for him.
State capital.
There's no guns involved, so he's not needed.
Oh, shit. If there ain't no guns involved, what's the purpose?
It's like 5 minutes away from Reb over there, so he was like, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I still had to have my arm twisted though.
Who's got the crickets going?
Yeah, that would be me.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Only one person with crickets.
Thanks for reminding me.
That's what kind of chat it is, man, when you can hear crickets.
Yeah, it's like
that's
sound effect.
That's how, that's why he's such a moral guy, because that's Jiminy Cricket constantly yelling at him.
Crazy.
Oh, that's funny.
Because that damn cricket don't shut up. It's like stinking Kansas's birds when he had them.
It's constantly talking, huh?
All right, I see where we're going with this.
Time to bail.
Gotta bust everybody's chops once in a while.
Yeah, we got frogs at our house. You swing the door open, and all you hear is all this croaking coming from the pond. It's kind of cool, I guess.
Right,
You put them in there, or they just come?
They naturally grow there.
Oh, trying
They got good sized bullfrogs. I don't know. I'll probably have to grab a couple of those this year see how they taste.
Interesting.
Well, not only that, Reb's kids love any kind of reptile videos.
Sweet.
Turtles, snakes, you name it. Anything you find out there, they'll love watching about it.
Pornographic videos, they're okay. I got that video I posted a year ago of the snapping turtles screwing in the pond.
Oh, wow. There we go.
Yeah, we'll save that one for later.
Hey, big ass snappers. I mean, they're like this,
Ain't trying to have that conversation yet.
Nope.
Right.
Fucking turtles.
Are they slow? Do they fuck like they walk?
Man, they make a lot of noise too. They be getting it in.
No, they weren't making any noise, but they're the males crawling on top, kind of half drowned, and the female,
Yeah, that's how you do it, man.
Wow. We went off the rails on in the beef's world.
Oh, come on, it's just nature.
It is.
You know,
so maybe we put National Geographic on it or something. Who knows?
But cleaning up my rental house, and there's a rabbit in the backyard, looked like it was giving birth or something like that in a little rabbit hole, and I go, oh, it's dog food. Oh, they're baby rabbits.
Oh, wow.
How big's your rental?
2-bedroom house. It's a real fucking pain in the ass. Just had to fucking chase the last renter out of there. Left this big ass fucking mess, shit broken, garbage and shit. And luckily I got somebody else coming in, but I've been busy the last couple of days trying to clean it up. I don't know why people got to be so disrespectful of your shit. It's okay if they can't pay the rent. That's one thing, but they fucking trash your house and expect to clean. It's like they act like they don't know what a garbage can is. So just pile the shit up in bags and leave it there.
Some people are just nasty like that.
Yeah, they just.
That's what a security deposit's for.
But then that don't even be enough to cover up.
It doesn't cover all the bullshit, and that's why I upped it. It was just 1 month. Now I got it a month and a half. So I fucking filled my van up, took the seats out from floor to ceiling and front to back with bags full of shit, and took it to the landfill. And when I got done, there was a fucking mouse in my van, so I opened the door and chased him out. But he was a city mouse. He was fucking all comfy in the garage, eating fucking pizza and drinking beer, all this shit that they fucking left behind, and kicked his ass out in the fucking country. So he's got to work for a living now.
That's funny.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
That is, man. That is crazy. But at least it was only a mouse and not a rat.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine back in New York sent me some video of the rat problem they're having in New York. And it's fucking insane.
Well,
That place
starts with Cuomo, don't it?
Huh?
Starts with Cuomo, don't it?
Well, yeah, and I'm not even talking about politicians.
Yeah, I remember when I was doing landscaping work, the tool shed, you'd see something move around in there about the size of a cat, and fucking rat, it scared the shit out of you.
Well, that's how I learned to shoot as a kid. We'd head out to, because in the 70s, right, New York was going bankrupt, so it was kind of a similar situation. And the rats were overrunning the city for a while, and we'd head down to the subway yards, and we'd go shooting there with 22s. That's how I learned how to shoot.
Killing rats.
Yeah. And they never gave a shit, cops, nobody, but that was way back then. When, nobody freaked out when some kid was running to a wooded area with a gun.
Right. Now, if you put your finger in the shape of a gun, they're trying to haul you off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't let, like, my wife gets all worried and shit. She's like, because I still haven't cleaned out my trunk, and it's like got, 1,000 rounds of goddamn 1,000 shell casings in there. Right?
Oh, shit.
And they're all empty, right? I cleaned up the range. I just haven't gotten to the dumpster yet to shovel them out because they're mainly steel. I'll pick out the brass. But mainly steel. So, but I can imagine her getting stopped on the side of the road. What's that rattling around in your trunk? Where the fuck were you, Fallujah?
Oh.
Yeah, how many pounds you're talking about? It probably doesn't weigh that much, but scrap metal, one place to recycle it.
Yeah.
The steel? I don't think so. It's not worth it.
They don't weigh enough.
3-4 pounds.
I was scared to throw away the one I collect. I got a bag in here. I'm like, should I throw away the regular garbage? But I'm gonna think about it. I got ammo in my house. You know what I mean?
Just put it.
I don't mind. I throw it throw it in the garbage.
Yeah, put it out with recycling. Makes me wonder what happens when you take the soda cans back to the store for your nickel and they got holes in them, but they still give you your money.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Hey, you guys were talking about those dust or those covers on that the Tapco on the SKS earlier. I had to disassemble the old one and put the old gas tube in the new cover.
Yeah, I gotta order and try to order one from. I found a guy on eBay selling one for $50. Of course, not the Yugoslavian one because it's for the Chinese. They'll do. I mean, just for fixing it, Because I was looking for the original gas tube with everything. I mean the hardwood and the wood and the metal part. The guy asking for $150. You're gonna be crazy. $150 is gas tube.
Pretty steep.
Yeah, I'm saying 132 you can buy a custom one. There's a company that makes a gas tube with a rail system, metal. Don't remember the name right now. It's $132, but I'm talking about the solid piece of metal. You know what I mean? I'm gonna post a picture or maybe a video of how the gas tube looks, and you might be surprised. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I said before, like I said, mule before they had a kid with a Chinese kid with the GB weld.
Yeah.
Keep telling them, give them more rice. I said before and said again. It's like you were looking, it's totally bent. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, it's funny. I was listening to some talk radio today, and they were talking to an American who now lives in South Carolina, I think it was, and he had just spent like 2 years in a Chinese prison. And he was talking about how every worker there, they don't get beds, most of them don't even get sheets, but every single one of them work every single day for their little ball of rice at slave labor. And he was making Christmas lights. Now, they cut him slack, and he only had to make half the Christmas lights they did per day to not get beaten, basically. And he had to make 3,000 strings of Christmas lights a day.
God.
Oh,
7 days a
wow.
week. So figure the Chinese guys and whatever, the rest of the slave labor, we pushed out 6,000. So think about that next time you buy a set of lights.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, Home Depot, you can buy them Home Depot or Walmart and think about.
Well, it's not just lights though either. It's so much more than that.
Everything, man.
Well, I'm saying that's probably who put together your SKS way back in the day, bro.
Right.
Fucking slave labor that was barely being fed enough to survive.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, that's got to be a late model.
Yeah.
Because earlier models were all, done on Russian tooling, and a lot of them, they had Russian advisors there for a couple of years, standing beside them making the guns. Same with the AK. That's why they're so close.
Sweet.
Just be careful on those Yugos, because you just watch the barrel, inside barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Because they weren't built with chromium.
Right, you just gotta clean the gun. That's all.
A lot. Yeah.
Not a big deal. I use normally the boar snake when I clean it, because they don't, I don't shoot them much. So the boar snake, normally it's pretty much remove everything. I don't use any more brushes or anything. Seems like works fine. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's the best way, but clean pretty well. You know what I mean? Easier than to use patches and brushes. You know what I mean?
Well, remember, these are military arms that are meant to be treated that way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the way I look. I mean, that's why I really not too into just the civilian stuff. It has to be the military type crossover, because I want that hardiness that's built into the firearm that's going to go out into a battle situation.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm interested to see the end result, because my kid's got one, a Yugo, and he was talking about putting a newer stock on it, so it'd be interesting. Because I know that gas tube with that switch over in it for that grenade launcher, whatever that thing is going to be a trick.
It's the only AK I won't change the stock is probably the Russian or the Yugo. Because the stock of the Yugo is perfect, and the rubber stuff, they help it a little bit with the recoil,
Okay.
That Yugo's got a nice the color on the stock is really nice.
Mm.
It's that blondish wood they use, the hardwood, whatever it is, out of East.
The hell is that?
That was Reb's compressor. He's painting mags. He's painting Rebels. He's painting Stingers mags because they got to get shipped out.
Sweet.
Mine went to the bottom of the pile again.
Sorry, brother. It is what it is. I didn't even ask for this one, so you can't get too mad.
Crazy.
So the contest for the mags is over?
No, I don't think so.
He hasn't done the video for it yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure
He never said when the contest was over. He never said a lot of things, so it's like, well, whatever.
The funny thing, normally I win the contest and I don't watch the video. I mean, after, you know what I mean? When I'm looking for, oh shit, let me see, it's going to do the drawing. Those one I never win. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the ones you're wanting to win and you're waiting for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just won the, which one is the one? This Bronson one and the one the BB Mize one. I mean,
nothing. BB Mize giving away?
Grips. You know the grips that you put like the look.
Talon grips.
Yep.
Right.
I ordered a set for the Magpul grip, Mo, whatever they call them, Mo grip, whatever. For the AK, we're gonna put them on the AK, and then this Bronson thing was something, a backpack, maybe a bag. I don't remember now. Yeah, better than nothing.
Are you gonna put the pistol grip on the PAP? Because aren't you running Hogues on
No.
most of the other ones?
No, I mean on the Magpul, on the AK, the regular one, the Mo grip, the vertical grip, the Magpul one.
Oh, okay, all right.
Like a little, you know what I mean? No, now I'm thinking about the PEP. I'm thinking going the armor drill version, rotary hammer version. So it's not a vertical grip; it's a lateral grip. You know.
Right.
I'm joking. I was using it fine. I mean, everyone is, oh, you should buy the arm brace. I should buy the arm brace. I'm like, no, I don't want it. I like it as it is, honestly, between me and you.
Right. Well, I'm going to start without it, and the wife and I was showing her Reb's video and explaining her how we had talked about it for a long time, and Reb did it. On the big screen, by the way, in the living room with the Xbox. And yeah, she wants she's got short arms, so, shorter arms than I do. So she says that looks like it would be more comfortable.
Okay.
And I was showing her with when on the Shot Heard Cross America Day video that Reb put up with HDP and Reb both shooting it, you know. And so she said it looked like it would be a better fit for her.
Yeah.
Because she thought the original stock on the AK, which was Warsaw length, right? The original length, she thought that was too long.
Wow.
Yeah, so that pap with the brace on it's going to be probably just right.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring.
You mean like this?
Hey, there's the purple pistol.
Yeah, see, I'll be able to. I like it like that, and then she likes it the other way. Now flip it really quick. And now show it with it extended. With the brace extended.
Right? You're interrupting my painting.
That's nice.
Hey, Will, your boy wants an AR. You should do that for him for Christmas.
That's nice.
I know he does. Him and my youngest daughter want ARs. My middle daughter, second daughter, whatever, wants an AK.
I'm telling you, I'm only going to be 8 hours away from you, brother, in about a week. 8 hours. Ain't
So
much.
what? Well, if I show up, will I get it by default when anyway, you know. I'm coming,
Oh,
Lisbon. Yeah.
Okay, Mule, here you go.
I'm a coming, Lisbon.
Mule will be there to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, no doubt, right?
You're a bastard.
Hey, a bearded one at that, right? That was big rebel. My wife wants it. She's like, yeah. I said, baby, we're going to be, it's one part after another, but yeah, we'll be able to do that. And she's hip for it.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to get to show her, I'm not sure part of the chat so she can see it with it folded, because you didn't put that in video yet.
No.
If ever.
Yeah, he hasn't put very many videos for sure. I don't feel bad about it at all, about showing the weight difference of magazines now at all.
You do it.
I felt a little bad. I mean, just a teeny bit, but when you don't put up a video as long as you haven't put up a video,
Yeah, he beat you to it by a month, too. See, by the time you actually do it, Reb, it'll be again. Right?
Yeah, nobody will remember Stinger's video.
That's true.
Yeah, so by the time you get it done, then there you go. Oh, I'm going to have to split in a little bit, guys. I got to go pick up the wife.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed too.
But Sting's in as the dragon, and then the dragon's into, I think it's, not sure who that is, if it's Tony or if it's, I think it's Third Op still.
Wasn't QC Hemp in here as the dragon too?
Yeah, that's right. Jim's in as a dragon too.
Yeah, I'm probably going to bail in a little bit to listen to Coast to Coast.
Oh, you suck.
Well, you can shut it down anytime, bro.
Yeah.
Because we're turning it back on. You know, shit, we can shut it down now an hour early because we're coming back live to you in the morning. So, get your coffee rolling.
What time are we expecting to do this in the morning?
Well, I don't know. That's where we can do some logistics here now. What time do you guys want to try and start the thing up? About 9? What did you say? They're supposed to bring it at 10 or 10:30?
They're delivering at 10, so they'll be coming in, I figure, around 9:30 or so to get as big a crowd and organized and everything.
What is it?
So I don't know. We can play it by ear when we show up over there. What do you think, Reb? No earlier than 9, I would think, from what I know right now.
Right, and that's around the time you're going to meet up with Glenn, right? So you're going to have 3 separate perspectives on the situation.
So you're going to try to live stream?
We'll just open the chat. Yeah, we'll open up here. So I'd say no earlier than 9, but anywhere between 9 and 9:30. No later than 9:30.
Right.
What's it take to get from Reno down there to Carson?
395 south.
I mean, time wise.
30 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Now, are you guys bringing the little ones and the wives, or are you guys just going yourselves?
I'm bringing the little guys.
I don't have any little guys. They all bailing on me.
Okay.
I'm rolling solo.
Yeah, I got stiffed last weekend and this weekend.
Well, that's just good relationship between you and your wife then.
Now they're doing stuff. They're going places.
It was funny. We were driving through Mesa today, and we saw some chickens in residential areas in the city. And I was like, wow, I didn't know they allowed chickens in the city. And my wife's like, yeah, they allow some farm animals as long as they're really small, like chickens, because chickens are kind of small. And I said, well, what if I have a really huge cock? And we both laughed about that one for a long time.
Crickets. Cricket.
Well, you had to be there, and if you were, it would have been even funnier.
Yeah. One of those.
Well, I just came through to show some support, guys. I got to jump off of here.
Hey, Casey.
All right, Casey.
Take
I'll
care,
catch you
man.
guys tomorrow.
Got to get back to your gaming or what?
No, I got a couple videos to pop up and then play a little Watch Dogs.
Nice.
Have a good one, Casey.
My kid wants to know how is the Watch Dogs.
What's that?
My son just asked how is the Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs is really good if the doggone servers are working. You know, they're a little overwhelmed because the game just came out.
Right, that's typical though. But
Yeah.
you liking it so far?
Yeah.
He likes it, Colin. Now mind your business.
Grand Theft Auto 5 is the coolest thing ever.
It's supposed to be seen and not heard.
You should have seen when you were you stepped out, man. He took your spot, dude.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we had a new mule.
Had the mini mule.
The monkey.
Did he hold his end up? Did he ask good questions? Did he?
He was talking about ARs and how bad that he wanted one.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And Fabrizio said that he had an AR, and I was like, I have an AR too, but I live really far away. Pretty soon I'll only be 8 hours away, brother.
Oh,
8
that's
hours.
close. That's close. You can come and join us.
8 hours.
I'm thinking about it. If I could get my wife to get a day extra off of work, oh man, I'd be there.
You know, it would be awesome. I don't know, but it might be difficult if we can camp out there.
Well, it's a slow but sure kind of thing, you know, hopefully, right?
It would be pretty awesome, you know.
It will be. It would be, yeah. And, you know, we've kind of half done it before, but not overnight, right? Because we'll see. I'll put it that way.
Dangerous?
No. Sometimes owners get a little private, you know what I mean? And they feel a little
They need that
overwhelmed.
alone time.
Well, no, they feel a little, but there's plenty of camping in other spots around there that are just as beautiful. You just wouldn't be able to roll out of your tent and shoot shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas if we can make the arrangements to do that there, well, you know, I'd love to see how my fucking muzzle brakes work at night and how the flash hider does.
Oh, dude, you should see the fireballs coming out of my. Well, you've seen the pictures, right, of the individual fireballs coming out of that brick. Holy crap! At night, that is something else.
And see, really, we don't get the chance to do that around here, so that's my next goal is to do some night shooting.
Yeah.
Downtown Chicago.
I'd love to pick up some tracers and do that.
Be fun. Open the window and take off the pop with drum mag.
Oh, look at that, mule.
What?
Nice. I like it.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I like it.
Man, can't get no more fitting than that, can you?
And I'm definitely going to be
FTW. Fuck the weed.
Fuck the world.
Fuck the world. Fuck the world. Yeah.
Fuck the world, baby.
Well, it's all green. Probably got pot leaves on the other side, so you never know.
Okay.
You guys see it?
Heck yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's looking good.
Yeah, see, right below the W is a pot plant.
Yep.
So that's why I think fuck the weed.
No, fire the weed.
Yeah, that's what it means, Stinger.
Turn around. What's the other side look like? Now you got
Can't
me
show
all-
you that.
Jones and fucker. That's the one he used Riddle Girl's camo on.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's a bitch getting those little inch centimeter lines on there all straight and everything.
Oh yeah, there you go, look at that AR that the other Green Dragon's sharing.
Right.
It's a camo pattern you can get behind.
Yeah, that is. And it's Novinsky. Oh, nice. So that would be a high dollar lower, right? I don't like the gold, though.
Pimp.
Yeah, the gold's a little pimp, but I like the green.
Che meglio Rastafari, sì.
Right? Probably is, right? They probably got it off some fucking Rastafarian from Brooklyn and shit. And look, it's a piston driven.
Yeah, nice.
How do you know it's a piston? It doesn't look like a piston to me.
Yeah, look in the upper part of the rail.
Yeah, I see that. That looks like a regular gas block.
No, that's a piston. That's the Ames piston right there. See, it's got this little buffer tube right here. It bounces into it and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I only know Osprey.
Right? That looks good, Jim. I wonder if it's real or if somebody just photoshopped that shit.
No,
Yeah, it just looks like a gas tube. Even when you zoom it in, still see a gas tube. I don't know.
Okay, I could be
I won't
wrong.
argue. I won't argue. I don't know.
I don't either.
Yeah, that's pretty pimp.
I guess my kid is. Doesn't want to tell me. Doesn't want to disappoint Daddy. Oh, he's not an AK guy.
If you ever do get him an AR, dude, build it, and he'll have a greater understanding of it.
Fuck him. If he's going in the Marine Corps, he's going to be handed one.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yeah, he might be handed one, but he won't know how to diagnose something if it goes wrong with it. Fuck, if you build it, he will know if something goes wrong right away and what he needs in order to fix it.
Yeah, but if he's going to
goes
Marine Corps,
wrong.
how am I going to trust my life to the gun he learns on? You know? I got to shoot. Well, one of us got to shoot that thing.
Yeah, but you want him to be safe if he goes overseas, so he needs to know how to operate his fucking weapon.
Marine Corps will teach him that. His sergeant cousin will teach him.
Yeah, maybe.
My nephew that's coming home, he's
I'm
hopefully.
just saying you can't ignore the benefits of building it, man. That's all I'm saying.
No, I know. I do. But just
If I could have built an AK, I would have done that too.
the betrayal. The betrayal.
Your own kids.
My own children. AR.
It's like growing up Christian and then they turn to be an atheist or a Muslim.
No, it's like growing up Catholic and then become Baptist. What the hell? You know? Because you're still in the same ball field, right? But it's just a different sect. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't in the same ballpark.
Yeah, you're right. The AK is so much superior, but what can you do?
Hey, Christians use ARs and Muslims use AKs.
Hey, you know what? More Christians use AKs than ARs, bro. You're just being.
Yeah, you're.
Once again, I own an AK, and that was the first rifle I bought. So
That doesn't help any.
Right, I know. But remember something. Russia is now a Christian country again. Russian Orthodox.
Okay.
So yeah. Fucking bifocal for this.
He's breaking out the bifocals, Grandpa. All right.
I need one of those Harbor Freight things you put on your head and they flip down. What are those called?
The magnifying things?
Yeah.
Jeweler's glass or something?
Yep.
Yeah, jeweler's glass, yeah.
Well, damn, how detailed are you doing?
I only showed you the
easy side, right?
Yeah, the portrait side. I'm not showing you the offensive side.
It's a
Oh,
donkey.
it gets better, huh?
It's a donkey raping
Worse, depending on how you look at it. I tried to put this theme on things in the past, and it was too outrageous. Nobody wanted it, so.
Is it a donkey and an elephant fucking the United States?
No. That's a good idea, though.
It's not my original one, I'll tell you
Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be a good Christmas this year.
Yeah, you getting your
Keep
son
it
in
up,
the yard?
motherfucker. Keep it
No,
up.
no, I'm going to get those mags from Reb.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't for you. This is for the contest winners.
Really?
Giveaway,
When
yeah.
the contest is over? It's over already?
It'll be over shortly.
Ah, okay, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know it was short.
Yeah, and you're in.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's hoping nobody else gets in so that he has better odds.
It's close.
Can I get a own manual portrait on the magazine?
A what?
Our beloved mayor of Chicago portrait.
Oh, with the bullet in his head?
No, it would be too bad. You know, hanging from the neck maybe would be lovely.
Maybe.
Well, I already did that on mules.
Ah.
Ooh, on my drum mag for the Saiga, Diane Feinstein's picture with Worst Nightmare on there.
Right?
Oh, who is it? Biden with a shotgun. That would be cool.
On the Saiga, right? Got to get him another drum mag so he can do one of each.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, at least they've come down in price again because they were astronomical at one point. I was like, I ain't ever going to be able to get another drum now.
Well, which one? They were the Pro Mag? No, they were which were
The Saiga drums, the 20-round drums for the Saiga shotgun were like, when I bought mine it was $80, and then when that whole Sandy Hook thing happened, it was over 200. So at that point, I was like, yeah, I'm not getting another one.
I thought the Pro Mag makes them too, right?
Yep. Yes, they do.
I don't know how good they are, but
They actually, well, no, the 20-round ones, I haven't had any problem with that. There's another company that makes a aluminum 30-round drum, but that thing's like $400 normal price.
a friend of mine told me that they make drum mag. What's his name? Metal Trooper said that you can find online some drum mag for the 74, but like the price is like talking about, you know,
What did he say? $3,000?
$3,000. I'm like, holy fuck.
Whoa, for the 74, that's how much they're going for?
Yeah, because they're either military and not being released to the public, or they're custom.
Oh, jeez.
So, and I was looking at my drum, going, you know, if you change some parts, you could probably turn it into like a 100-round 74 drum easily.
Probably.
But you'd have to change the whole carriage that carries the bullets, right? And the follower, right? But you could actually I mean, you know, somebody smarter than me could probably re-engineer it pretty simply, and then do it in plastic. They'd make a lot of money, because that 74, oh my God, the muzzle doesn't even move. You're shooting it, and it just doesn't move. You know, it's right there the whole time when you're holding it, and well, it was just awesome. Fell in love with that thing that day.
I gotta buy more ammo for that. And probably
I'm gonna have to split in a few minutes. I'm not leaving right this second, but I just want to say goodnight to everybody, and thanks for coming out.
Yeah. I'm going to bed too, guys.
The early chat too, so you splitting too, Breeze?
Yes, sir. I woke up today. It's 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. I gotta wake up early too. So. Fucking suck the job. I hate the job. But maybe
Thanks for coming out, though, bro.
Maybe it's over soon. Always a pleasure. Always thank you for having me.
No problem. Say goodnight to Katie for me.
She's already sleeping, probably.
I'll say good morning.
Yeah. And by the way, Mule, if I was able to make it up to you, it'd probably be it'd probably be Sunday or Monday.
See, perfect. I'm off Monday and Tuesday. See?
Yeah. Now, I don't know if I'd be able to get the range, but I could sure try.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. I'll keep you updated if I can pull it.
Yeah, my problem I gotta know before, because for me it takes like 2 hours. Well, even 2, because he has to ask them. You know. That's
yeah.
They depend on what I'm. You know.
Yeah. I'll try to know by tomorrow, and then I'll let you guys know tomorrow night or Saturday.
Cool. Well, you can hit me up anytime, bro.
Yeah. And I got Fabrizio's number anyway, so I can hit him up too.
Yeah, we should.
Thanks to me. I know, fucker. Fuck with the guy that's a Luddite.
Yeah.
I'm going to split 2 guys. I want to say goodnight. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Love you. Glenn, Rebel, talk to you in the morning.
All right.
Roger.
Join us in the morning. But let Stinger sleep in if he's going to keep this open.
I'll keep it open for a little bit if the conversation warrants it. If not, I'll end it.
He'll probably join us in the morning when he finally gets up. We're rolling long enough. So,
yeah.
See you guys tomorrow.
Have a good night.
All right, Mule. Thanks.
Night, Fabrizio.
Night, guys.
This doesn't just happen. I have to put a lot of sleep into it.
Right?
Night, guys.
Night, Fabrice.
Night, man.
So is this the 1,000 sub contest, Reb?
No, this is this was a 500 giveaway. Thanks to my subscribers that I already have. You had to be already subscribed.
Right. Yeah, I made a video about that. Just doing
Yeah,
the thing.
I saw
but
your support video. I appreciate it.
I pulled it down because I thought it was over with. Shit.
No, I'm kind of lazy when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's if you he takes his time, but he does a good job, so I can't complain too much.
Yeah, just been busy with other things, man.
Life happens.
I know how that feels.
Yeah.
Plus, he's a perfectionist, so I mean, all this time, and well, the weather's not right, and I don't have, and
Oh
he
man.
knows. Well, I'm just praising you, brother. You know what you need to do in order to do a good job, and you're not willing to do it without that perfect
Well,
window.
last night was a nightmare because it got cold and the paint just didn't want to flow, and I got so frustrated. I just in the house. My wife was like, "Well, you done?" I'm like, "Nope, everything went to heck."
Hey, does somebody
yeah.
want to shoot Ford Rocks a link?
Let me see if I have him in my circles.
Who?
Chris, Ford Rocks.
Oh yeah. Chris.
Yeah. His initials are CC, right? I don't want to say anything more than that. I think I have him here. I'll try to send him one.
So now that Mule's gone, I could show the guys the other side. Not ruining the surprise. Try to get it done here. Actually, it was good to get a break away from this stuff for a little bit. I tend to like to finish what I start. Sometimes that's not a good creative move.
No, but
What happened?
That's good. It's good morals.
Your camera's not on yet. That's what's happened.
No, I was talking and it was dead silence. I looked up and my thing was black. I'm like, oh.
We're waiting for you.
Well, suspense is going to kill you.
Dude, right now, Reb, you're the one that talks the most in this chat, so it's up to you to keep the conversation going.
Wow. Wow. That's messed up, man. But true.
You're now the honorary mule team.
Right? Yeah, I'm the other loudmouth in the chat. Oh, man. I'm kind of jealous. I wish this was my mag.
Right, and to the Ford dude, I'm pretty sure I sent you a link in the instant message in Google. I'm going to go to his Google Plus page and find a way to message him, I guess, but I'll be right back.
So this is time consuming. So, Glenn, you're driving out in the morning then, or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna head out about 4.
Awesome.
It's it says it's about a 4-hour trip, and it's 4 hours to Reno. I know that, so 4.5.
And you're coming from where?
Chico.
Chico. Yeah, it shouldn't be that bad.
Get up and beat the sun before it gets me in the eyes in the canyon.
Right.
Right, right.
Feel good.
You riding a bike or driving?
No, I'll be driving.
Okay, to the Chris guy or Ford, whatever, check your YouTube email for the YouTube channel under your actual name. And there should be a link, a message with a link in it.
Dang it. I hate when that happens.
Is that Tony that joined us? Third up.
Oh no.
Nah, it's me fighting through this shitty connection I got going right now.
Yeah, mine's getting sketchy too.
Oh, we got this fucking god-awful storm rolling through, and for whatever reason, it's like my internet keeps cutting out.
Thanks for that link, Stinger.
There he is.
No problem, brother.
What's up, guys?
How's it going, man?
Same old. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good. You know, I'm all right, I guess.
You're just in time to, well, in a few minutes here anyway, hopefully, see a reveal.
Yeah. Hey, I don't want to be Debbie Downer, but hey, thank you for those prayers again, Rebel. My sister passed Tuesday.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to be Debbie Downer, so I don't want to talk about it too long. But thank you. I really want to, say thank you, brother. That meant a lot to me.
Yeah. Sorry to hear it, brother.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, guys. I do.
Yeah,
it was tough. It was tough. Thank you. I like that FTW. Did that stand for the win, or was that for the weed?
Or is it fuck the world?
It's Mules Mag, so you figure it out.
It's
fuck
for
the world,
win, right?
All right.
For the win. I would think it stands for the win.
Yeah.
Nah, my guess is fuck the world.
Mm-hmm.
Or fuck the weed. I don't.
Nuh-uh. Oh boy. Say hello to the fellas.
Hi.
That's
Hey, I know who that is.
Rebel.
Hello, Mrs. Rebel.
Hello.
That's Crystal and I told you about.
Oh.
Thanks for letting Rebel come on and talk.
Why, hello.
That would be third op. He doesn't get out much.
Hey, Wild Iron Horseman, I was reading up on that, man. That is some interesting, crazy news.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it on the open,
No,
but
no,
if I make it to the
absolutely
end,
not. Yeah, that's why I was as vague as I was about it.
Yeah, it's there's a lot more to it than what I messaged you about.
I can't wait to hear about it. I can't wait.
Just for any paint heads out there, don't leave your masks on too long. They want to become part of the paint job. Freaking nightmare.
That is true. I can totally see where you masked it too, because it's a little raised in certain areas. Kind of cool though.
Yeah, that is just layering, because it actually has a primer first, and so yeah, it's just the paint, durable. In fact, I did a torture test on one of the paint jobs because I wanted to know how durable it really was with the method that I'm using currently, and I was quite impressed.
Did you do it on a steel mag or polymer?
I did it on your mag. No, I did it on one of the steel ones that I had painted already. That's totally cured, and I was quite impressed.
Hey, Rebel, have you ever painted any guns?
Yeah, I'm going to paint mine. That's kind of what started me in this process, because I want to paint mine, and I wanted to test out different combinations and different ammo, camo, ideas and whatnot.
Yeah. I've been wanting to buy one of those. I can't remember the exact brand, but they're like that hardened paint to paint my lower of my pistol. I've been wanting to do that. I was wondering how hard it is, or how user friendly. I should say.
Is it a polymer pistol?
Yes, it is a lower polymer.
Yeah. Just make sure you get a plastic paint primer, because a lot of paints don't like to stick to plastic.
How would I know to look for that?
Rust-Oleum has one that's a primer that is made for plastic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or it depending on you know, what you have available to you. Like, for example, I have engine paint, which is really high temp stuff. That's what I would use on, you know, a barrel or whatnot. When I get a media blaster, I'll get into some Cerakoting. But yeah, you can do it, man. You just got to make sure that the plastic is ready to, you know, make the paint stick to it, basically.
Yeah. Now, if I had Stinger money, I would obviously just send it out and have it done professionally. But I don't, so I'm.
Right.
So he's coming to you because he don't have the money for professionalism. So Rev, you're next.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I'd you know, just send it out, but I'd like to do it myself just to try to save me a buck. I think
Stinger money. What the hell?
Yeah.
I'm a broke ass mofo too, motherfucker.
Yeah, your guns don't show it. Your guns.
No, because I built them. I took 2 years to build them.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've spent $100 in 5 years. So.
Right.
Well, then you're just not passionate enough.
No, I'm passionate. I just do it on the cheap.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but that's what it was called, Cerakote.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Cerakoting the lower. Is that overkill or?
I don't think so, but you got to remember too. You know, a lot of people get hung up on, oh, what's the most durable? If you're going to use it, it's going to wear. It doesn't matter what it is, right?
No, I realize that. The only reason is I like the color. They're able to get flat dark earth.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure.
So that's my only reasoning. If I could get Rust-Oleum flat dark earth, I'd jump on it in a heartbeat. But I can't.
Just make sure, because Cerakote usually is a baked-on product. It's actually a ceramic paint.
Oh,
and,
okay.
So obviously you're not going to be able to bake polymer, I don't think, unless.
No, I wouldn't even try.
There's also hydro dipping. That's much easier, and you can do a flat dark earth digi camo or just regular flat dark earth. It holds up pretty good. I've seen a few torture tests on that. It does pretty decent.
Hydro coat, you said?
Hydro
dip.
Yeah. Hydro dip. Okay.
I would do it yourself, man. I really would.
You can actually get a hydro dip kit for about $100 if you wanted to do it yourself, but then you can hydro dip anything you want after that, not just the slide and the handle, but anything you wanted.
You could do your holster and everything else at one shot.
Yeah, that'd be bad, man. That'd be real bad.
Yeah, just research DIY hydro dip, and you'll get a ton of results, and you'll see a lot of shit.
Man, thanks, guys. I'm gonna look into that because, like I said, I know a little bit about painting. I repaint aluminum doors occasionally, but it's a touch here, a touch there. It's never the whole door, you know, and it's one color. So.
Right.
And that's usually with a rattle can, you know. Takes a lot of brain cells to do that.
Well, aluminum.
Hey, that's the way I roll.
Aluminum is not an easy metal to paint.
Yeah. Well, the style we paint it with, it's very easy. I have a special paint made just for the aluminum doors. So.
Oh, okay. What is that?
It's just a manufacturer paint from the painting company themselves that does the coating. I can't remember. Okay. I have the can, but it's from the manufacturer. It's the actual 100% paint that they use, just a touch-up version of it.
I wonder if it's
got to have self-etching stuff in it, then.
Yeah, man, it smells. I promise you, it smells just like you're getting like at a nail shop, like the women get their nails done. It smells exactly like that. It doesn't smell like standard paint.
Acrylic.
Acrylic, yeah. There we go.
Well, acrylic is a water base. I was thinking it would be something more harsh to be able to stick to aluminum, but could be.
Acid. Acid-based, like an etching agent in it.
Yeah, I'm not a chemist or anything, guys, so I couldn't tell you. I could be talking at my butt right now, but I know it's from the company who paints our doors.
You know, it's probably like an epoxy paint, like appliance paint works really well.
Yeah,
You know,
all I know is it stinks to high hell.
Yeah. Oh man.
So HDP, how was it today? I seen your guys' videos, man. That looked amazing.
Well,
how long were you guys out there?
A couple hours, I guess, right, Reb? I mean, from about a little bit at 5:30 to dark. So yeah, a couple hours, 2.5 hours or so, almost 3 hours, just riding around.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we were going to hang out if they had a campsite, but they ended up, I don't know if it was a last minute thing or whatever, but they ended up getting a local, somebody had a local pen and a local ranch to house the horses, so they stopped there. So, you know, we weren't gonna hang around for that.
Yeah, well, good, Rebel. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, you know, it was cool that somebody local stepped up and offered them that.
Yeah, that is awesome. That's very awesome. I thought it was awesome that you guys noticed there was also a woman rider out there. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You don't see that many women showing up to ride like that generally. I know. I don't think I remembered seeing one at the Clive and Bundy event.
Oh, I'm sure there was.
I'm sure there was.
Women down there.
Riding? No, I'm not saying down there. I'm saying riding horses. You know.
Oh yeah, there were a couple. There were some.
Oh, there was.
I mean, yeah, there were a couple on the. It's just most of the videos from so distant.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I could dig through my stuff, but yeah, there were women riding.
Yeah, that's amazing. I just thought that was really cool. And they were moving pretty fast.
Well, this thing isn't that well publicized either, though. You know what I mean? It's
No, absolutely not. Yeah, no, you're right about that. It is not publicized like the Bundy event was. And I think obviously that is because there wasn't that viral video of people getting thrown around. Probably had a lot to help with it.
Yeah, there's not been any assault committed, so kind of people aren't quite as concerned.
What? Church of the Second Amendment. Oh, that's badass, dude.
Oh, look at that.
He's gonna love that.
His videos seem to have turned off for me. I don't see what you guys are seeing.
Yeah, try that again, Reb.
Yeah,
That is
nice.
totally cool.
Yeah,
Man,
turn
I
your camera on.
I cannot.
Yeah, turn your camera on, Chris.
Well, I can see all you guys. I just have my camera turned off. Can you?
Yeah, he's gonna absolutely love that shit.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's cool. There's your camera. I'll put it up one more time for you, see if you can see it.
There we go. Man, that is good looking.
Whoa.
My word. No wonder why. Yeah, see, I can't even get close to anything like that, realistically.
Can you guys see the detail in that or no?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You can see all the facial details. Yeah, now you can't see it as good.
Yeah, he's not even going to want to put that in his gun.
No, I wouldn't. That would be something I'd put on the wall.
That's badass.
Yeah, not done with this, unfortunately. But yeah, just having some fun.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Is that going to be the same on both sides, Reb, or you got
No.
Hey, Stinger, is that a green laser?
Well, yes.
Why?
Dude, that is bad. You can see? Can you see the actual laser like that?
Can you?
Yeah, but I'm saying, is that a camera effect?
No, that's the laser, and it's actually brighter in person. So.
Holy hell, that is bad.
Yeah, you can see that. Well, you can't see the beam in daylight, but you can see the dot in daylight easy as all hell.
Man, that is so badass. Like, you can't see that on a red laser, so that blows my mind.
Well, yeah, that's why I got the green one, because they're much brighter, easier to see. They're also, green is the opposite of a lot of color, of skin tone and stuff, so it's easier on the eye. Green is easier for the human eye to see than red.
That's your daily fact, folks. That's your daily fact, brought to you by Poison Stinger.
Well, if you're interested in lasers and you want to be able to see it in the sun, get a green laser, because the red one ain't gonna do it.
Man, that's amazing. I didn't know they did that. I thought that was a camera trick or something.
No. That's a Viridian X5L. It's not the cheap one, but it's not horribly expensive either. I don't know. It's up there.
What do you consider cheap?
Anything that doesn't cost as much as a Glock, I'm pretty good with.
Oh, really? A cheap one to me is like $9.99 off of eBay.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap.
An expensive one is like $29.99 off of eBay for me.
I had a nice
I won't even tell
laser
you.
in my vehicle, and the wife left the door unlocked. Somebody got away with a nice $60 laser and a nice $50 flashlight.
How many lumen is that flashlight?
Talking to me?
No, I was talking to Singer, showing off his.
Oh, it's about 200 regular, 300 strobe, and strobe and laser.
Strobe and laser beam, huh? So you can have your own disco.
Well, if you're gonna fight at night, home defense, you want to be able to disorientate. You don't want them shooting back at you, right?
Might as well just give him his last party, right?
There you go.
Disco.
That's my main home defense weapon. So.
What kind of a flashlight did you have stolen, Reb? I just picked one up for cheap the other day.
It was a Phoenix.
Phoenix.
It's spelled F with an F. So yeah, those are awesome. Those are as good as Surefires. Sorry.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I believe that Phoenix is just as good as Surefires, but they're like half the cost.
Right.
You can get a good Surefire for $50-$60.
Yeah. And for that same $50 or $60, you can get the exact same thing with a Phoenix for half of that. They have them all the way up to 2,600 lumens down to 50 lumens. So it's always cheaper than Surefire every damn time.
Do they have any AA model battery ones?
Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah, see, that's my thing. Is I hate those damn CR123s. I run through them like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, I only use stuff with, try to use, especially flashlights with AA.
I'm gonna have to look into that. I like 2 AA's over 2 CR123s.
Yeah, and that's funny because a lot of companies don't offer that.
Yeah, and that blows my mind. I realize you're getting a lot more power out of those little lithium batteries over a standard alkaline batteries, but realistically, who wants to spend $20 a month on 4 batteries?
Yeah, right.
Holy cow, you're overpaying for that too. I spent $2.50 for Sony.
Oh my gosh! Look you know what? Maybe I should move to Arizona because everything is expensive in California.
It's lithium too, so.
True.
That's some pretty solid advice right there.
Can't go wrong with free.
Leave California. I mean, that's
You know, the batteries there are cheap. Shit, on the money I spend alone in batteries every month, I could probably live there. I was just looking at a gun ad that we got today, and I was thinking, man, I'd love to get these guns if they weren't so darn expensive. So darn expensive. You know? I seen it. Amazing.
Yeah.
Keep your finger off. Keep your finger off the trigger.
Dude, I was pointed at the monitor and it was reflecting back. See?
Okay. I'm joking with you.
Hey, if you check the internal, you see a video from Bundy. It's got, I count at least 5 women writers, so you can just check it out for your own.
Yeah, I got
for your own entertainment.
Absolutely. No, I'll watch it. I just didn't notice any, you know?
Yeah, I mean, so much of the video is so distant.
Yeah. I didn't go through a ton of the Bundy stuff. I just noticed that you guys had them there at your event, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
To being able to doing that kind of ride, probably not easy, you know.
Oh yeah, the guy leading it. I mean, he's a 72-year-old lawyer. I mean, he's an old man.
Right.
That's pretty impressive. I mean, he rode the whole first day, and he's been alternating ever since. So yeah, he's put a lot of miles in.
Blows my mind. I'd love to have a horse one day eventually.
How the hell did they get through the tunnel?
There's a road that goes around it.
Oh, there is service road.
Yeah, the service road. Yeah. Well, it's the old road. It's an old, like the old highway or whatever.
Okay.
Pretty amazing stuff. Pretty amazing stuff. You get to put that Jeep to any good use?
Not today. I mean, nothing unusual.
Didn't have to drop in it on the low, huh? Nothing like that?
No, they're just riding on frontage road. I mean, it's nothing. They're not riding out in the middle of the desert.
Yeah. Some of the frontage roads where I live are pretty bad, but we're also in the desert as well, so the sand is what kills most of the vehicles out here. So how many magazines you painting, Rebel?
I got more than I want. Right. And then I'm giving some away for my contest, so yeah,
nice.
Kind of busy right now with the whole magazine deal.
I bet. You got to get a production line going. Have one person spray one stencil, another one spray the other, and call it a day.
Yeah.
I've been telling him for a while he needs to have some already built up in his inventory of stuff everybody likes, like the Punisher or Camo or whatever.
Yeah, and I have some I want to do the Cryptech stuff, so that'll be my production line, I think, because I want to play with that.
Yeah, that'll be pretty awesome to see that. I was looking that up. I didn't quite know what it was when you guys were talking about it the other day, and that's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I like it.
Looks good.
So we'll see how that turns out, but yeah, have it all winter off, not painting, and then starting back up, man. I forgot all the old tricks, like not to leave the mask on too long, otherwise it doesn't want to come off. Sucks.
What color masking are you using? Are you using just regular white?
I'm using vinyl.
Vinyl blue?
Just whatever they got at the store when I get it.
Oh, gotcha.
But, yeah. So, it's one of the... Once the paint starts to cure, then... You know, the masks don't want to come off because they're curing with the paint.
Right. Is it adhering to the thinner that you're using?
No, it's drying with the surrounding paint around it. So you got to be real careful when you're taking it off. In fact, I should have used a heat gun to prep it before I Tried taking these off, but oh well. Long day. And I don't always use a bunch of masks either. So it's kind of, you know, I had to remember, oh yeah, this is what happens when you use masks.
It's not going to be rude. I guess it will. You know the pill. Fine. Then I'll show up with a paddle and finish what I started at the lake.
How late you gonna host this, Sting?
She traded them for teens. You sure will help?
What's up, Dystopian?
Hey, Dystopian.
Can I get an R?
Holy
He
daylights.
might be having technicalities.
Yeah, I guess I better get the mic out.
Yeah.
It helps.
If you want to be heard.
You don't blame me. I'm halfway through a 12-pack. It just gets more interesting.
I'll put that up on Google Plus.
What's that?
He shared a link with the internal chat.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but I might ought to look at it anyways. Tell me what they think.
Love, can you pass me my vape pen, baby?
Something about Holder wanting to confiscate everything.
Well, of course, that's the dream.
Yeah. I hope we get the ghost glowing again tonight.
Wasn't his dream to brainwash everyone not to like guns?
That too.
That one too?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe Feinstein's dream was if I can get everyone, turn every last one in. Mr. and Mrs. America, turn them in.
That's it.
Yeah, it goes with that crowd, man. First is this, it's that. You don't go with registration and the government. That's all they want. And
I'll turn mine in when she's not ugly anymore.
Pardon?
I'll turn mine in when she's not ugly anymore.
I heard she was getting plastic surgery along with the E. I heard, so you might want to retract that statement right now.
Nothing can make her not ugly.
Yeah, it might be Valhalla.
Oh my God. It looks like Barney when she wears that purple polyester shit.
Oh, I love that one.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close her down a little bit early, so if you guys want to shout out stuff real quick, and then I'll throw the link out in the room for an after chat, but start wrapping it up. Let's start with Chris. Chris, why don't you shout something out, brother?
Alright, first shout out is to my sister who just passed. Love you, Teresa. Second is to the Green Dragon Tavern Chats, Wild Island Horseman, Rebel Solutions, Poison Stinger, Dystopian, and High Desert Pioneer. All have amazing stuff.
Cool. Thank you very much. HDP, you got anything?
Well, it's hard to follow up on that.
Yeah, right.
He took Rebel and Wild Iron Horseman. I was going to give them a shout out for supporting and everything, but dadgum. Oh man, I'm at a loss. Just thanks everybody for being on here and checking us out. And if you get a chance tomorrow morning to check out our live feed, hopefully from the Capitol, you'll be able to see that. Or maybe not, just watch it in replay.
Yeah, right.
Cool. Yeah, and can't shout some people out enough, right? Next up is Dystopian. What's up, brother?
Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot.
I think I did a good job once I finished.
Any shout outs you want to do?
Hey, one for Chris's sister. Godspeed. That's all I got, man.
Rebel, you got any shout outs, brother?
Yeah, I want to shout out Chris's sister as well. Everybody say a prayer for Chris and his family. And WM Warrior, miss you, brother. Hope you are okay. Haven't heard from you. Haven't seen you around. So hopefully he can join us soon.
Yeah, he's a good guy. All right, Wild Iron, you got any shout-outs, brother?
Yeah, everybody in the panel, all the support for everybody that was out there for the Bundys and for this march on the grass. Chris's sister for sure, Chris's family. And are you ready for it? Bring her back. Let's get her back out there so she can do it. That and TPP, glad she's back.
Good ladies, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Done for the cause.
So I'll shout out Chris's family as well. Thoughts and prayers, brother. TPP, awesome lady. As I said, or as I was agreeing with Reb, WM Warriors, awesome guy. Hope he is back soon. Then I got 10 guys real quick. Kansas Hillbilly Prepper, Yankee 4, Glocker Bob, Irish UMC Vet, Mule Team, of course. Thanks, brother. OIF Eagle, Rebel, awesome. And TJ, Swedish Paracord Nut, nicest guy you'll meet on YouTube, and Wasser10, who no longer has a channel, but still kind of cool. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and stop broadcast and throw the link out there in the chat.
Not everybody.
Thanks for tuning in.